The Esoteric Order of Roleplayers present The Fall Without End by Caleb Stokes, a Call of Cthulhu 6th edition adventure with Susan Steward as the keeper of arcane lore.
Okay, guys, are we recording now? Perfect. All right. So, Mount McKinley, from base to peak, it's the tallest mountain on land and third highest point above sea level on the entire Earth. At 20,320 feet tall, its twin peaks dominate the horizon for much of the Alaskan wilderness, prompting the natives to call it Denali, meaning the tall one. In 1910, the Sourdough expedition, staffed exclusively with local alpinists, claimed the prize of first ascent. They'd climbed the dreaded Wickersham's Wall, a sheer face of rocks and ice infamous for spewing forth avalanches without warning. They claimed to have staked a pole with their flag atop the north summit. An attempt to confirm the climb by looking down from the taller south summit failed in 1912. This Parker Brown expedition turned back mere yards away from the summit on account of an incoming storm. Remarks about Parker's cowardice were short-lived, though. The very day the group arrived back in camp, an earthquake struck the area and shook tons of rock and ice from the mountain in deadly waves. 1 year later, Stuck and Karstens conquered the south peak from which Brown had been forced to retreat. They claimed to have seen the Sourdough's pole through their binoculars. In the dozen summits of the South Peak after Stuck and Karstens, not one expedition saw the pole on the adjacent peak. Nearly 20 years later, the Sourdough expedition is considered highly dubious amongst mountaineers. Their names have been stricken from the record books, and the 1928 Olympic Committee declared a successful climb of the North Peak grounds for medal consideration.
Okay.
The north summit of the greatest mountain in America remains untamed, or at least it is convenient to think so. The American government has seized on the opportunity. They need new Lindberghs in these trying times, daring adventurers unafraid to tackle the greatest obstacles and capable of inspiring a demoralized nation. Quietly, a large sum of tax money has been funneled into the McKinley or Bust project. Local lodging has been reserved, a film crew has been hired, and the big newspapers stand ready to print photos of the new American heroes as soon as they descend. The first to the top can expect fortune as well as fame. Rumors of a massive cash prize for first ascent have been quietly circulating amongst the alpinist community for months, with a bonus offered for anyone mad enough to drag a weighty camera to the peak for a photo op.
Wow.
The prize is enough to last any family through the hard times, and for some desperate climbers, Wickersham's Wall might prove as much a test of financial survival as physical.
Okay.
All is prepared as the climbing teams await the start of their expedition at the Denali Trading Post, enjoying a lavish send-off amongst the government handlers and journalists. The locals have never seen such decadence hauled so far into the wilderness, and their contempt for the spectacle is as palpable as their need of the government's funds. The old frontiersmen scoff at the tourists, whispering prophecies of doom and damnation.
Nice. Like you do.
Yeah, like you would.
Yeah.
Are they merely trying to scare their resented American visitors, or is there some truth to the curse of Denali's North Peak? Perhaps something lurks up there, older than land's owners, older than the mountain itself.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
So that should help inform your character creation.
Yes, it does. Thank you.
You guys can section off into teams at your whim.
Okay. And so we had instinct, endurance, and what was the third specialty?
Ascension.
Ascension. Okay.
Sounds like it's you two.
Yeah, maybe.
It's you and me, honey bunch.
Jen, make sure he, behaves himself.
Oh, that's a job too big for me.
No, that's never. It's not enough.
I'm just going to say maybe keep the matches in your pack.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, he's gonna try to burn the mountain down.
Yes, he is. He has.
Yes.
I'm a trustworthy climber.
Private.
Rock Johnson.
Rock Johnson.
So you guys should come up
Sorry, Jerry's very
with your own character motivations for why you want to win an Olympic gold medal for mountain climbing.
Right. Backstory on that.
How you and your partner are closer than family because literally each other's lives rest in your hands.
Right, with the whole belaying thing.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
I guess I'm your partner.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so. Do you want to be the climber or the belayer?
I get a huge luck bonus
For the lead climber. Yeah. You want to be the lead climber?
no, you can't.
Vertigo.
Huge bonus.
I will just be happy to kill off your character right away if you would like to do that.
I'm a great climber guy.
I recommend that all of your characters at least have pretty decent climb skill.
Yeah. Okay, so we have to pick like a lead person.
A lead climber and a belayer.
So we're random rolling for stats, obviously.
Yes. Classic.
I think we should just get into that and
Yeah, so do that and go from there.
yeah, see what the Oracle has to say.
Essentially, one person's going to have to lead and the other's going to belay. But you guys can take turns at that if you really want. The lead climber paves the way. They largely determine the route of ascent and are the first to encounter any new obstacles. It's their job to secure anchor points and cut holds into the ice. They have no rope to assist their ascent, but they are kept somewhat safe from falls by the rope attached to their belay partner and the anchor points below. Even with the limited insurance, any fall could be potentially disastrous. A lead fall means the top climber will fall the distance to his last anchor point, plus whatever slack is left in the rope before the line goes taut. If too much momentum is built up, the anchor points could give way, even up to the point where the belay climber is pulled off the mountain as well. As a lead, one missed handhold can mean the death of the whole team. The belay climber, or belay slave as they are sometimes called, climbs beneath the lead. Going is easier for a belay climber. They have a taut rope for support, pre-cut handholds, and a tested route upwards. However, belay climbers are far from freeloaders. Their instructions can be vital for the survival of their partner, as they are sometimes afforded a much more strategic view of the rock face than the man above them. Belays are in charge of spooling up spent lines so the pair doesn't run out of rope midway through an ascent, and the easier nature of their climb means they are typically given the responsibility of carrying supplies. This is made all the more difficult by the constant falling rock and ice caused by the lead scrambling for footholds. Most importantly, the belay's duty is to operate as a counterweight, preventing a falling lead from plummeting into the void.
Yep.
The ability of a belay to hold on for a few more seconds has saved many an expedition.
All right.
Sounds like the belay needs to have more instinct. We would probably start to die pretty quickly if we just took them off.
It's wonderful.
No one can see.
Dude, I'm an app 7.
Wow.
Oh my
So am I.
I'm 23.
We're total Ugmos.
I'm app 17. I'm obviously the face of this expedition.
You are.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you are.
I'm
We
6.
need you.
6. Holy shit.
Wait, who's the 6 you are? For app?
Yeah, 7.
Still got 4 of my permanent teeth.
He's had a lot of frost.
The molars, yeah.
Chopper.
He's had a lot of frostbite damage over the years.
Yeah.
You learn climbing in a weird way.
His teeth got frostbite. It's quite remarkable.
Yes, it is.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
All right. Let's see here.
Oh man.
Jesus. I'm just getting annoyed. I just forget how brutal this is.
Yeah.
Brutal. It's not bad.
And this scenario is definitely brutal. I'm not gonna lie.
Good.
Which is why Scott rage quit last time and just burned down the trading post.
I did.
You fucking did.
Yeah, this is a reboot scenario.
Oh, wow.
I don't think you guys even got up the mountain, did you?
No.
We got screwed up with first pass.
I wasn't part of that.
Just for the record.
It was a lot.
That would be plus
I
1d4.
was not.
All right.
So 6?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. 25, 29, the same thing.
Dex is just increased
Yes.
like any other skill, right? You just add points to it.
5 to 1.
5 to 1. Oh, okay.
Yes. For any of your attributes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean Dex
13
dodge.
times
Yes,
yes.
that is increased like any
Dodge,
other skill.
Yeah. What is that? 13 times 2?
Yeah, so it'd be base 26, and then you can add to that.
I'm not adding to it, unfortunately.
Really? Oh, dear.
I'm gonna trim it down.
Well, I'm the belayer, so I have a higher dodge because you'll be kicking the rocks down. towards
Yeah,
me,
I just
so.
I had to boost my attributes
no,
a
it's
crap
fine.
ton in order to be a functional human being.
Make sure you're.
You and me both.
I just divvied them up. 5 divided by 120. Here we
That
go.
looks fine. That looks good.
Yeah.
You got it.
I want to have like a
baby
gun.
names from the
I took some points from shotgun. I just figured to have
Baby
them on
names?
in
Yeah,
case of
just pull it up. Out of your own
Bears.
brain.
Well, it would be
That kind of
baby
thing.
names from the 1910s because
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
yeah,
all in our
that's right.
20s.
Well, go with
Albert,
the biblical ones. I think that's always
Jebediah.
Joshua?
Oh, Josh.
Theosophus.
Hepzibah.
Oh, there's just a roll of D100
all
on
those
this.
Genesis names.
Oh, good.
It's a name.
Yep. Number 25.
Abe.
Gives you...
Carl.
I remember Carl in the Bible.
I'm gonna get it on that.
Getting in on that?
17.
Okay, yeah.
17 is Albert.
I said Albert. Oh my god.
I did.
I did.
I got 5.
Are you playing a girl?
5. I don't know yet.
So 5 is either Joseph or Ruth.
See? You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna roll another one.
Fish in the roll.
82. Yeah,
Alright, scrolling down.
82.
Lee for a boy or Genevieve for a girl.
Genesis.
I'm gonna be a guy, so I'm Lee.
Alright.
I'm Lee
Let's roll a
Cronenberg.
D100 for their name.
Yeah. 58.
Cronenberg. Okay,
I'm
Randy's
Albert
name, everyone,
Craven.
is Melvin.
I'm Melvin. To
Melvin.
go with my 6 ab.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. For sure.
Where are we from? Are we brothers?
Or
No,
cousins,
we're cousins.
maybe?
Let's be cousins.
Yeah.
Identical cousins.
I was thinking somewhere with mountains.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Washington, which is
I was
where we
thinking,
are.
yeah, Cascades. We hiked the Cascades.
That's what I was thinking.
Or Colorado, Wyoming.
No, Wyoming.
No, Wyoming's all flat.
What is that?
Oh
Or
yeah, there are mountains.
Tetons.
The Tetons.
Los Tetons.
Oh, here we go.
Or somewhere in the Appalachians.
Scott, have you thought of a name yet?
It's Rock Johnson.
Yeah, let's do some
Just stick with Rock
Appalachian
Johnson.
guys.
Stick with Rock
Let's do some
Johnson.
hillbillies.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
But
Jen, do you have a
Cronenberg
name
is
yet?
over,
Do we
so
call
I'll
you
change my name
Farrell?
to your name.
Josh Farrell?
Craven.
Okay, yeah,
Or
that
I leave that in
McDougal.
your
I'm
hands.
from Richville, Washington. My corn crop has failed.
Fabulous.
That's what your business card says, right?
Corn crop has failed. That's why I'm
It's like
here.
that total like gothic font, like that looks just
Yeah.
perfect and modern. Like,
There will be blood. My corn
yeah,
crop.
exactly.
Yeah, there will be blood flying.
Yeah, we're
Dave,
two
what's your
cousins
character's
from the
name?
Appalachian.
Carl Kingsley.
Carl.
Carl Kingsley.
That's
That's
such
a
a Call of
beautiful name.
Cthulhu
That
name.
is pretty
Of the New
good.
England Kingsleys.
Oh,
I rolled a
excuse
10
the
on
fuck
my
out of me.
oh my!
on my income.
How did we afford this?
We can't. Okay.
How do we afford? Or we must be
Kingsley.
desperate.
Well, I obviously got a scholarship because I have a college education.
I don't. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna What?
Nothing.
What?
Lee.
So basically, you all get to start out with climbing equipment, not requiring you to purchase
Oh yay!
how many pigeons you want.
Yeah, 'cause
crap
nobody's got
like
time for
that.
that.
No, it's boring. Rope.
What's that noise?
What is
That's
that?
exactly. Fabric.
Somebody's shuffling.
It's just fabric. I thought
Okay.
it
It's
was.
totally me.
His restless feet on the rug.
I know.
We're building up a char.
Yeah, really.
Start his lungs.
Feels good, man.
Well, it just sounds like rain on the roof.
Yeah, we're
But I'm like,
just
it couldn't
like,
possibly be raining right now.
Or a washing machine.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
have one of those. We could bring it out if we need it. All right. So we have rope, right?
Yeah, we got climbing equipment.
Oh,
Yes.
Well,
Climbing
I'm not gonna
equipment, provisions,
Okay.
all that
Why
good
am I
stuff.
writing that?
How many days of iron rations do we have?
A million.
Kidding,
A million.
Enough for the expedition.
Yeah.
For this brief, tragic expedition.
Hey now.
Tragic.
All right. So.
What's your name, Larkins?
Albert Craven.
Thank you.
And I'm Lee Craven. I'm his cousin.
On my daddy's side.
That's right. We're from the Appalachian Mountains.
Appalachian.
Yep.
Right.
We're gonna offend so many people.
Hey, as long as you're not a black guy from the ghetto, you'll be fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, that's not really my domain.
Horrible flashbacks.
Yes,
All right, how's
it's
everybody's characters going? Good?
I'm done. I'm ready to rock.
Okay.
Ready when you are.
All right.
I put 28.
Well, then
I'm
we're
not
going to go
ready
around the
Randy's
table.
not ready. Randy's unready.
That's fine.
Randy,
We're
get
gonna,
ready.
it'll be a while till we get to
Always.
him. So, Rock Johnson, why do you want an Olympic
Are you
gold
serious?
medal?
Yeah, he's sticking
What's your
with it.
actual Christian name?
Yeah.
Rock. Listen, Rock Hudson. He was like what? In like 30s.
Well, it was a couple things.
He was in color.
Who wasn't?
Yeah, no, but he was like.
But was he actually named Rock Hudson?
Yes,
he
look
was.
it up right now. Look it up right
Yes,
now.
he was.
It was his stage name. I don't think it was
Prove
his
him wrong.
Christian name.
Prove him wrong. Hit the
Prove
phones.
him wrong. Yeah, let's hit the phones.
Hit the phones.
Listen, he climbs mountains. Why wouldn't he be
Oh,
called
Rick
Rock?
Hudson? No.
Roger Hudson.
Roy Harold Scherer.
Okay.
What? Roy?
He was born Roy Harold Scherer.
You lie.
No.
Wikipedia never lies.
There's a lot of
Unsaleable.
things.
Well, listen,
Snopes.
listen.
That's your
I was
nickname.
the first Rock. All right.
Ever?
Born in Winnetka,
Ever.
Illinois.
It's prehistoric.
Oh, man. Prehistoric.
If you're seriously gonna ask me for a Christian name, it's gonna be Dwayne.
I'll take that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Dwayne
I have
Johnson.
absolutely no complaints about
I
that.
am Dwayne the Rock
The
Johnson.
Yep. Well,
That's who the Rock named himself after.
Yeah,
right.
you.
that's right. We're the original.
He wrote a report on the
Famous.
original Rock Johnson.
Who climbs Mount McKinley.
In 5th grade, he wrote a report. He's like, I like that name.
I like that name. Okay, so why are you here? Why do you want to win this Olympic gold medal?
Well, because it's simply the greatest accomplishment that an American climber could ever hope to have, and I love climbing.
Okay.
And it's really just as simple as that. I don't have any secrets or weird backstory.
Fantastic.
Right,
That is
right.
apparent from the beginning of our game.
Josh Farrell,
Josh Farrell.
why do you want an Olympic gold medal?
I am here for the sponsorship opportunities that will be available to me.
Perfect.
Why do you trust Rock?
Yeah, so how do you guys know each other?
We went to climbing school together.
Why do I trust Rock?
Yeah, like, why are you partners?
We went to climbing school together.
We were climbing buddies from way back.
He's a one-note genius.
Really?
Yes. He
Huh.
can scramble like nobody I've ever seen.
That's
Cool.
right. Like really high dodge.
Yep.
That's
Fabulous.
nice.
He's a
All right.
scrambler.
No, we were belaying buddies.
Yeah.
You know, back in.
Trust the craft.
I was gonna say back in Nam, but
By the way, you're also time travelers.
No internal monologue.
No internal monologue.
anyways.
So this
Cool.
is it.
Nice.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looking
All right,
for,
Lee.
My name's Lee Craven. I'm from Virginia. Right?
Let's
Where
say
are we
North
from?
Carolina.
North Carolina. Well, I can't do that accent. So I'm from North Carolina, and I'm 25 years old. And my cousin Albert is he's pretty smart. He's pretty book smart, but we have fun climbing. So we're on this expedition together, and we've actually gone in a lot of different contests and done really well. So we thought we would try our luck.
So for the glory of the sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic.
Why not?
20 points.
And money.
Sounds like-
We need the money.
Oh, and the money. Okay, very good.
Yes, we live in crippling poverty.
I was
but-
gonna say.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
but we're used to that.
Yeah, you and most of the nation
Yeah,
at this point.
given.
We're used to that.
So 5
yeah.
points would take your strength from a 50.
All right, Albert. What about you? Are you in it for the
Right.
glory of the sport too?
Oh, you
Yes, and also the publicity. I'm interested in getting my picture in the papers and furthering my career as a surveyor and
Oh, very good.
general outdoorsman.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, so I went to Wake Forest on a scholarship.
Sweet.
Yeah, got my degree in engineering and surveying. So
Perfect.
There. That's a really good skill.
Nice.
And obviously, you guys are cousins.
Your cousins.
yes,
Had a very close cousinship.
Yes.
yeah, walked many a back trail together.
Oh yeah.
Saved each other.
Dodged many a bear together.
Yeah, dodged many a bear attack.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yep.
How's your
Fantastic.
We do.
game? Okay, good.
Yep.
All right, Melvin. Why do you want to win a gold medal?
I'm a thrill seeker.
Oh.
I have been climbing my whole life because of that. This sort of like weird relationship with dying maybe all the time. And this seems like the ultimate opportunity to test that.
Fantastic.
I don't know about my friend here though,
All right,
who I met on
Carl.
on one of those like
We've been climbing together for a while.
we've been climbing together for a long time.
Ever since I dropped out of Harvard. I felt the call of the mountain.
No, oh my god.
You climbed Mount Washington one summer and you never looked back.
Yes,
Oh god.
But Harvard has a great climbing sciences degree.
Climbing sciences. He has an MS and CS.
It's all
That's what my college degree is.
It's all theory. There's no practicality to it.
right.
Yes, kid.
So I spat in the face of my family and just came out here and dedicated my life to climbing. Of course, with my generous trust fund, it obviously allows me to afford the best of equipment and never go hungry at any time. But at the same time,
He's like, I don't understand
the
this.
scholarship
Great
has to be
depression.
replenished occasionally. So, of course, one must enact great deeds in order to achieve great amounts of money.
All right, you're an achiever. Got
Yep.
it.
Are you bringing a manservant up the mountain with you?
Oh god, if only.
No, we're leaving him at base camp.
Oh, okay.
What's his name?
His name's Beddoes, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
Oh man.
Every manservant
Bringing
called
it
Cthulhu
back.
is named
Bringing
Beddoes.
it back.
Your Ember Moon.
All right then.
Cool.
All right, are we ready to get started?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Bring it on.
All right. Get my.
Promise not to burn down the base camp this time, though.
Damn!
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Hey guys, let's set up a different base camp.
Yeah,
We'll set up a Potemkin base
How the
camp.
dice roll.
Oh my god.
It's a loose cannon.
Yeah.
we'll have the
Usual.
short one.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So we're going to be starting out the night before, supposed to be heading out for base camp. We're going to be starting out at the Denali Trading Post.
Okay.
Oh, let me also hand you out your maps. There's one per team.
Cool.
Sounds lovely.
So this basically represents what's been surveyed, what they know about going up the mountain. It is obviously not a complete map, but it gives you an idea. So it's laid out like a flow chart, so you can see how the pathways work.
You should take the cloud line up. It goes right up to the cloud. Good nice.
Yeah. Funicular ride.
So generally when it says like high objective, extreme objective, low objective, that's basically the difficulty of the area.
Gotcha. Ooh, there's an extreme objective.
And you have to take the extreme. What?
Yeah,
dude?
right.
Are you remembering the last campaign?
Oh, I don't want to spoil anything.
So you can see that there's ways that are shorter than others, but obviously more dangerous. And there are also ways to go around obstacles you may encounter or dangers you can't deal with, etc., etc. So you're not really tied into a single line of climbing. Okay. So that night, the trading post is crowded, shoulder to shoulder. There's the locals, which consist of mostly like loggers and trappers. They've come from miles around because it's a huge spectacle. There's a Hollywood movie crew here.
Really?
There
Whoa.
are journalists. And then, of course, there's you guys, the brave explorers. So it's basically a tiny log cabin, and it is crammed to bursting.
So it's warm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it must
Yeah.
be.
And
Yes, it
stinky.
is.
It's stinky.
Ted Carpenter is the gentleman, the representative of the government that's responsible for overseeing this whole thing and doling out the collected tax money as a prize.
He's got the money.
Yeah.
So this whole party has been put together at great expense. There is quite a lot of booze and food. And there's kind of a grizzled old gentleman that runs the trading post, and without a roll, you guys can tell that he is not thrilled that you're here, even though you would imagine he's probably making a good bit of coin off of this.
He still hates us.
So what's his name again?
Still not happy.
Grizzled
one?
old.
The grizzled
Grizzled
man.
old dude.
Well, you would have to ask him
Grizzleby?
to find out what his name is.
Grizzly Adams.
So we know he runs the trading post, we don't know his name.
Yeah, I mean, he's basically standing behind the cash register,
Oh.
Scowling at us.
scowling at everybody.
Well, no, Melvin and I are busy perusing our map this entire time. Just
Yeah.
hunched over a table.
We are studying our route
Yeah.
because even
Not-
though I like frills,
Not drawing stick figures or anything like
we don't.
that.
It's good to see the training has been rebuilt since the Great Fire.
Not
The
the same
Great Fire
continuity.
starter. The Great Fire of also
Yeah.
31.
That was not canon.
That was a fever dream.
It was an alternate quantum reality.
There's also kind of an old leathery looking drunk that's kind of hanging out near the old man. There is a reporter who is interviewing people in a rather disinterested manner.
Okay.
And then, of course,
That doesn't interest
there's a
me.
gentleman who is responsible for the Hollywood film crew. And he, at the moment, is setting up a picture with the two of you and Ted Carpenter, who is interrupting you and shaking your hand, clapping you on the shoulder, saying, well, I'm sure you fine boys are going to have an excellent climb, like doing the handshake and the hand on the shoulder,
Photo op. Oh,
and like big smile for the photo op, because you guys have the
It's like
map there. It's all
Not
very...
missing teeth. They're like,
Yeah.
He's like grasping my hand, but I'm still ignoring him, just staring at the map and like pointing.
Perfect. And then there's the bright flash bulb of the picture that's been taken.
Oh, that burns.
Can I do an app times 5 roll to pull focus onto me?
You certainly can. Would you like to attract as much attention as possible, or anybody?
Absolutely. That's
in
what I'm here
particular?
for. The film crew and the reporters.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that is a fumble. I rolled a 0-0. So clearly I have toilet paper hanging out the back of my pants.
Back in your pants.
no one's telling you.
No, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't point that out. Please.
Damn it, Coach.
Take the boy out of
He's
the
actually
country.
wearing pants this time, though.
You like mentioned a little bit too loud about how amazing you are, and the reporter kind of looks in your way, rolls her eyes, and goes in the complete opposite direction.
Oh, it's a female reporter.
See, that's
It's even
right there.
harsher.
And so she makes her way over to Rock and Josh.
Yes.
Brock.
Dwayne
And
and
so she stands
Dwayne,
there.
yeah, Dwayne and Josh. Oh, Brock.
Please.
I'd just like to point out that's the first time I've rolled these dice, so great job.
Bodes well for the future.
Get it out of the
Well,
way.
get it out of your system.
Well,
Right.
these are the dice I'm going to use when I run Orient Express, so.
All right.
Oh, God.
They're almost illegible.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
I know.
So she's got her little
Very good.
notepad, and she's
Yes.
like, "So what are your names?"
And so we tell her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rock Johnson.
Yeah, and why are you wanting to climb this mountain?
Because it's there, I guess. Worth climbing.
Yeah, wow.
I am silent.
Why is she so out of it?
Also, a lot of treasure up there.
Newbies.
So she's just, I'm here for the good stuff.
You get Denali high.
You like treasure, right? All you Hollywood types like treasure, right?
Right, you guys seem to be more the Hollywood types than me.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, you're the reporter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
This isn't the film crew.
I got it. Okay, whatever.
I want to walk up to the grizzled fella behind
Okay.
the bar and ask him. Seems strange to me that you're in such a stinky mood. All these people here. It's got to be great for your business.
Oh, all you foreigners. There's no way you're going to climb the mountain. Better men than you have tried.
Okay. So have you tried?
No.
That's all I want to
run
hear.
the trading
That's all you
post.
got to say then.
I'm not an idiot.
Sounds like you might be a little bit of a coward, though.
Oh. He takes a look at you, And he lets out a. You're pretty funny.
All right.
Name's Coot. Shakes your hand.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm Josh. I hope this is one of the only times we'll ever meet.
Feelings mutual.
Yeah. So I got a friend. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to the old drunk, actually.
Okay, great.
Mountain Man guy.
Yeah, man.
Is it Scott's former character?
He had some burns on his face.
Kind of
So-
an amalgam of different characters in my head.
So he takes like a swig off of the old battered flask that he keeps on him.
Oh boy.
Hey, you sharing?
Ew.
There is plenty to go around here.
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
Is he talking
You're,
about himself or the drink?
You're gonna climb the mountain,
I
huh?
saw them standing
That's
there
right.
with a drink before
I
we
climbed the
climbed
mountain once.
We don't drink what's at the top. No.
What's at the top?
You
Exactly.
don't want to
We
know.
don't want. We do want to.
What?
Well, yeah.
It
This is
We'll take
exactly
a glass
what
of
I want to know.
champagne.
It
at the
is
top of the
horrifying. I went
How are we gonna get
up
up there without
with that
freezing?
Parker expedition.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I will.
And no, he didn't include my name in any of the records because I refused to lie about what happened up there.
Tell me the truth. Tell me what happened up there. Give me the
So we were
scoop.
camped out near
Yeah.
the summit.
Yeah.
You know, do serious bivouacking.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's this
We're not camping.
there's this noise.
there we go.
And
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does it sound like? Can you make the noise?
Seriously camping.
Yeah.
it's like
Serious camper.
like crunching gravel.
Oh.
Is this snowpack?
Kind of a sound, right?
Yes.
Somebody putting their feet against the
There's
carpet.
there's no what's the word? What's the word? There's no
Oh,
Equivalent?
traction? What's he
you
saying?
know.
No.
Oh.
No, you just can't replicate it.
You can't really-
Oh.
That's
Oh.
what I meant. I mean,
it's so scary.
It's bizarre.
He doesn't want to relive the memories. He's traumatized.
and so everybody was getting like hysterical. It was
Ooh, whoa.
Ooh.
Not you. You're staying cool, right?
no, hell no. I wanted to get the hell out of there, and we did. We all got the hell out of there.
So but this is the top, right? This is the summit.
Almost. We
Almost.
almost made it.
Almost.
Almost made it.
But you didn't see what it was.
No, and I don't want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you should not go.
I'm gonna go.
But why are you still here if you're so traumatized by the mountain?
Wait. When did you come in the conversation?
Hey, I mean, I walked up. I can talk to him if I want to.
Yeah, I'm the one who fumbled.
All my friends are here.
Like who? Like who?
Like the
Coots, my best friends.
Hey, Q.
this
Yeah.
guy.
That pretty cool.
It's good for business.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so with that warning, I'm going to go up to Coot and buy a rifle.
Smart.
Excellent plan.
I like that idea.
Yes. Okay, so you can have a
That's good.
rifle.
Okay, excellent.
All right.
It will be extra weight going up the mountain.
It will.
Yeah.
Yep,
but-
it will.
That's not good.
Perhaps
Worth it.
well worth it.
You got a rifle skill?
I do.
Shoot
I
those
don't.
gravelly noises.
Yep.
I only know how to climb and jump.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
He says, I wouldn't take too much stock in Yuri's stories. You know, he's a bit of a...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
But anyway, you know.
Yeah.
You
You know, Veritas, though, and all, you know.
Okay.
let's look. Make some sort of a social roll.
This is
Good
why.
social roll.
Shoes is hard.
She bet.
Mountains are hard.
If you would.
Rocks are as hard as a ball.
And he brought it out. Brought it.
Dropping the mic. Game's over.
If you would like, Josh, you are welcome to make a psychology roll.
Yes, ma'am. Which I failed.
Okay.
Really? On a D20?
Percentile.
What? Oh, I screwed that up. I've only got 5 in section.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
hey, you
thanks
never
for
know.
letting
You
me
could roll
know.
0-1.
I made one.
You
I made
could.
0-2.
All right, hold on. No. Okay.
Okay, good.
Can
Yeah.
I made it 0-2. I made 2.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah,
So
I'm observing all of this.
for a crotchety old man, he's seeming awfully smug as he's talking to these guys.
Smug and crotchety.
Yeah, smug and crotchety.
Combo.
It's not a great combo.
Not a great
It's the
combo.
Santa Fe way.
Yeah, it
Indeed.
Oh
Indeed.
my, isn't it?
is. All right.
All right.
He's pretty smug and crotchety for an old man who owns a general store in a mountain that nobody's heard about.
Smug and crotchety.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know.
I'll see that every day.
No,
No,
you don't. Unless you live in Santa Fe, I hear.
I know.
It's a booming town. I might retire there one day.
Maybe
And-
if you're lucky.
You're lucky.
Okay, so the reporter, as you guys find out, her name is Macy Sly.
Macy Sly?
Yeah.
Is she gonna follow us to the?
Base
I'm
camp?
gonna go talk to her then. I'm gonna saddle up to her even though my
Right.
app was 7.
Hey,
And,
you're a charmer, maybe, huh?
No,
As far as you know,
No.
you do.
I'm not very charming.
She'll say, "Are you Lee Craven?"
Yes, I am. Are you gonna come up along on this hike with us?
Nope, just gathering information because I get sent out on the shit assignments.
Oh!
We're Olympic athletes.
Pain.
Oh, don't get me wrong. It's amazing what you guys do.
But it's a shit assignment.
But let's face it, we're just distracting people from the real problems that are going on in this country.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to tell me
Are there
that.
other mountains that don't need to be climbed?
Oh! What a card.
Should climb more mountains.
She gives you this look, and then she writes something on her notepad and turns back to Lee.
Can you
Yes.
spot hidden to see what you wrote?
What are you writing? What are you writing?
Oh my god. Well, you don't have to tell me twice, little missy, because I come from a pretty poor state. And we have a pretty hard time of it. General, that was before things went to shit.
That's right. That was a good old days.
Exactly. Now things are really hard, which is why I'm here.
So, what are you guys planning on doing with your winnings?
Well, I'm gonna buy myself a solid gold car.
Bravo.
That's it.
No, I'm kidding.
I don't know, are you?
No, you're not.
It's your intelligence. Your intelligence is 11. You're okay.
My intelligence is good.
You're okay.
No, I'm kidding. I'm just joshing you.
And so, as you're talking to Macy, Ted sneaks around behind you, puts an arm around you.
Oh no.
There's a picture taken. There's a bright flash bulb,
whoa.
and he moves on.
Oh god.
Oh.
Are you guys partaking of alcohol particularly?
I'm not.
Or
I am
gorging
now.
yourself?
It's all for
I've
nothing.
got my
I'm
jug
gonna
with the 3 X's on it, and I
Oh
have
my
that.
god. I'm gonna eat. Carbo load.
Carbo load. All right,
There you
perfect.
go.
Because I'm sure that was a thing in the 30s.
Yeah.
Totally.
Order the fettuccine Alfredo.
It's totally legit science.
Totes.
It's science. I don't know. I might have been cutting edge at
No,
the time.
I'm gonna be eating. I'm just gonna be eating though.
Okay.
Because my strength is 18. My size is 9. I'm like a square. I'm like a little
Tank model.
Size 9.
I'm like a little icebox.
You are. That's what they call it, an icebox.
As Ted is
Iceman.
leaving you,
Yeah.
he kind of leans into your ear and he's like, "Careful not to eat too much. We don't want to have to roll you up the mountain." And keeps walking.
bitch.
What kind of fucking shame is that?
I should punch him.
He's fat shaming me.
He's body policing you.
Body policing me, you fucker. Well, I was like,
you gonna
yeah,
do?
whatever.
Oh,
No,
you
whatever,
off?
whatever.
Alright,
You're gonna let that microaggression slide.
I am. I am gonna let it play.
And
All right.
he and you can see him he kind of leans over to the bartender and gives a meaningful look at him and is like,
He's like the Slugworth of the.
I'm just pounding brews, that's all.
Yeah, well. Take it easy there.
So Macy will make her way over to Melvin and Carl's table, and she says, "So, what makes you guys want to brave the mountain for your own glory?"
Well, it's not for our own glory. It's for the glory of the United States of America.
Yay!
The United States to give people hope in these dark times.
So I
It
take
is that,
it.
but let's be real here. We do actually also want to conquer the unconquerable. Like, that's just cool.
That is the most American statement that has ever been said.
Yay!
So I take it you're going to be spending the considerable money that you'll be winning on helping the American people.
What?
Well, we're Americans, so yes.
So helping you.
Say yes.
Help me help you.
American dream and bringing it to the young folk
That's
and
it.
all that stuff.
That's it.
Wow.
Preach it, Melvin.
We need to educate and inspire the young ones so that they want to do cool things like climbing mountains that no one's ever climbed. Yeah. You know, there was
Yeah, worried about putting food in their children's bellies.
no.
Oh, God, no.
Everybody needs a hero.
They can live off of that.
Live off of my heroism.
Okay,
Wow. Love it. Good job.
the guy who's been doing all of the cheese pictures has come around to Rock and Josh, and
What's your app?
he comes on over and he's like, hey guys, I'm Booker Hamlin. You guys
Booker
are just
Hamlin.
fantastic and amazing. You're
Whoa,
photogenic.
wow.
I think we can put him a little darker.
No.
Oh, wait, what?
Absolutely not.
You're in denial of your looks?
No, I'm not. Of course I'm not. I have it into 14. I know about it.
Oh.
For a man.
For a
but
man.
handsome for a rock.
That's a good
Fleshy, craggy rock.
We want to document the feeling, before you're going to be struggling against the mountain, living the dream of man versus nature.
Yeah.
You should really take our picture outside because it's going to look even cooler.
No, come on, we'll do it
It's
right around the
nighttime.
fireplace
No,
here.
come on.
It's going to be
I'm
fantastic.
gonna roll my own cigarette and be extremely manly right now.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And he'll set it up. And he grabs some attractive woman that's standing near him and
now we're
puts
talking.
them right next to you, and then another one over here.
I'm going to
and
push
then-
away the women. No, we're not having any of that.
What?
They
They can come over here if they're having
That's more for
problems.
us.
Yeah. I mean, if you want them, whatever. But this is a real climbing expedition. This isn't about looking beautiful. This is about
Looking ugly.
looking.
Yeah, no,
powerful.
you're really the epitome of American character.
Yeah. The summit.
Refusing to submit
The summit, you might
despite
say.
all odds.
Yeah, that's right.
Beautiful.
We want to inspire all of the really pitiful people in this country.
And he kind of scooches in the woman next to you again and stands back.
I'm going to push her away.
There's a great picture of you shoving a woman
Uh-oh.
and him posing with him.
Yeah.
Headlines read chivalry is dead.
Are you gonna go up the mountain and take some more pictures when we reach the top?
No, we're going to be waiting here
Okay.
for your triumphant return.
Yes. It
Oh,
will be
yeah.
triumphant.
Pretty powerless.
You're gonna miss all the fun.
I, sir, do not have the skills
Right.
to head up there with you.
Right.
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
true.
That's right.
I'm
Not for
just
everybody.
here to share your glory with the American people, to
Sure.
be an inspiration.
Sure. Whatever.
Oh my god.
You're here to document. You're here to document it. It's significant. Yes.
Yes. All right.
All right.
Anyway,
Good.
laying off of that booze.
Yeah, I'm going to go find a prostitute, but I'm just going to pay her to tell me how handsome I am. I need that boost.
So with the kind of company that's here, it's really more of an escort. It's like some woman that came with
Oh my god. This is like
pretty much
bottom
all
of the
the women.
barrel.
one of the Hollywood people, and she's just been ignored all night. So
free.
sure, she'll take a little extra.
Yeah.
Tell you how incredibly handsome you are.
Fawn over me. Yeah, I know I am.
Even
It's
when I
not.
was 17.
She won't have to act that
Yeah,
hard.
no.
Like freaking like Errol Flynn and shit.
No
Basically,
kidding.
yeah.
So is your mental disorder vanity? Then?
Yes, extremely vain.
He's narcissistic.
So any setback whatsoever is
And she adds in a little talking about how brave you are, just for free.
Excellent.
Just throw that in.
And Josh.
Yeah, Josh.
It's all bullshit, Josh. Let's not get to climbing.
Yeah.
See this.
Fuck this noise.
We're here to climb.
Rocking to climb.
We only know one word, and that's up.
Cactus here.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Very good. So does anyone want to do anything else at the party?
I'm good.
You guys are going to be put up in pretty decent accommodations for the night, and you're going to be you're all going to be heading out to base camp tomorrow. It's basically going to be a hike up a slope, not too strenuous. So you set up base camp. You'll be having a kind of relaxing day there, and then you'll start your ascent the following day.
We have a choice of 3 at that point.
I'm just going to, before we go to bed, check our homework.
We want to do next one.
Good
Make sure
thinking.
it's in order.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Secured.
Well, basically, it comes down to being low first, followed
All right,
by
make me an
medium,
intro.
or medium first, followed by a low.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I see medium to low.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Depending on how bad it is up at the wall,
Intense
like,
five?
you might want to try to take it.
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
I'd say that's pretty low.
Looks like it's pretty nasty.
No, we're doing this hardcore. It has to be up to
Yeah.
your actual id score.
Yeah. That's in alt 5 out of 70.
Oh, perfect. All right.
Ooh.
Yeah, great.
That makes
So
sense.
everything is like in its own little place. Everything's tied up neatly, sectioned off.
Looking good.
You think you have plenty of rope, but not too much. It's going to weigh you down. It's just the right amount of everything.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Absolute perfect kit.
And nobody has touched it. You made sure.
That's good. We had to have the rifle we bought.
I'm gonna have to take over some
that was
pemmican or
sourdough.
something to make up for the weight, but I
Yeah.
think we're gonna need it.
Okay.
I don't know what that crunching was about, but I don't need any.
If you want to strap it really tight to your
Yeah.
back,
Yep.
too.
Yep.
Just do that. You're
How the
strong.
weather's looking.
You're strong and
Thanks,
capable.
somebody's going to be
We're gonna climb this.
Maybe we
We've already climbed
some
it.
pictures and come back.
Just gotta do physical.
And if we
That's
need
right. That's right.
Yes.
You have to meet your intention at the top of the mountain.
Yes.
We await ourselves.
Yes.
Are you from
that's- I mean, it's
An old shaman once told me.
nasty. We'll just have to come back the other direction.
So take checks.
But
Well, and just for the record, I do have a 20 gauge shotgun with me, so
You do.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well done.
That's pretty heavy.
Ready
But you're
Yeti.
used to it.
it doesn't
Right.
look like any schmucks.
You're used to carrying that
I'm
around.
used
So
to
we're
it.
the only ones.
Yeah, for the varmint and
Yeah, you guys are used to hiking in Appalachians. You got to watch out
Yeah,
for
we go
mountain
hunting. We go
lions
hunting.
and bears. And
Yeah, but we go hunting for bear meat.
Really?
That's probably good
Wow.
ego territory.
Yeah.
What do we know about it?
Yeah, go for it.
I would love some tea, actually, Scott, if you don't mind. Okay, so just so y'all know,
But no one's ever made it to the summit.
hiking up to the base camp, you're all going to be heading up together. This is, the race hasn't really started
Wait a
yet.
minute, we're racing each other?
Yes,
Yeah.
you guys are all in competition against each other, and your pairs of 2.
Yep.
Only one team is going to get
Everybody's gonna
To the top.
ridiculously wealthy from
Right.
this.
All right.
That's us.
That's us.
Maybe
No.
we should try.
No, not
Nemesis is.
okay.
Nemesis.
Which of these
There is
two?
going to be one NPC coming with you guys.
Oh, yeah?
He is a local teenager named Kyle O'Shaughnessy.
Kyle!
He's a local teenager?
Yeah, right? That's kind of what I thought. But whatever.
Teenager.
That is it.
Local team.
What's the local team going to do
Kyle.
for us?
Yeah.
He's been hired to maintain the base camp while you guys are out climbing. So he's
great.
going to make sure it doesn't get buried in a snowstorm. That
Does he look like he's a good kid, or does he just look like he's just like, oh, I'm just doing this for my dad?
That's a good question.
That would be a psych
I
roll,
totally
right?
understand.
yeah, I
what
think
you're
let's do psychology rolls for that.
I'm not going to be lucky 2 times, but let's see.
asking.
That's a no.
Under 5.
I have no idea.
Oh, top 2 for me.
Oh!
How about a 81? Under 5.
And a 92.
So does he look like he's a good kid? Or?
I think he's great.
So he seems to just be feigning loyalty to the expedition, and is actually quite resentful of all of you.
He's just a, he's a regular
So I'm not going to let him
teenager.
near. I'm not going to let him near any of
Teenager.
our gear, but he can be near their gear. That's
Yeah,
fine.
we can't
but none
touch
of
our
ours.
shit. No.
Yes.
We got shovels, we got our own crap. We take
right.
care of ourselves.
I've got Beddoes to mind our base camp, so
That's true.
So you guys are stuck with Kyle.
got no
Yeah, we
problems there.
You're stuck with Kyle.
He's an alright kid, I like him.
Yeah.
Seems on the level, right?
Yeah, he's on the square.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll keep subtly directing Kyle over towards the.
Okay, so
Yeah.
as you guys are walking up the mountain, you feel free to interact with each other, since it will be the 6 of you and Kyle and Bettins apparently walking up towards base camp. Yes, feel free to taunt each other,
Yep.
make small
Razzies.
talk.
I'm not actually going to sabotage, but
Not yet.
How's your manicured fingers?
fancy lad, little Lord Fauntleroy over here.
I think your eyesight must be very bad to mistake me for one of my siblings.
Oh yeah.
What?
Well, wait. Let me see your fingers, dude. Come on.
I'm not taking
Wow,
off my
dude.
gloves.
Nice digits.
Very nice.
Nice glove.
He has some serious gloves,
That's
like
some very
everybody
nice
else.
gloves on,
Yes.
which I'm not taking off.
There's 10 of them. Looks like he's got all 10.
Nice.
Shit.
He's actually got a cocktail wiener in one of the fingers.
One of them doesn't flex when the other.
How's the weather?
Yeah.
So far, it has not been too bad. It's a little windy,
Okay.
but it's not snowing right now.
What time of year?
Was there not a meteorologist at the last place?
The traffic guy.
Let's check the radar.
Well, no. I mean, there are people who study weather patterns.
Almanac. Or,
Yeah, they all.
Actually, a natural history roll, maybe.
yeah. There we go.
To, get a feel.
I make it.
I got an 08 out of 40. Hey-o.
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Nice.
I don't know.
Well, I wasn't in there.
Well, neither was that.
It was the same fucking thing.
Wait, you rolled not one twice.
I rolled out once.
Oh, yeah. Please.
So it doesn't say here specifically what time of year it is, but I'd imagine be the nicest weather possible.
Right, we're here in January to climb Mount.
Do you need like a little bowl for that? Let me get it. Oh.
Yeah.
So with your
Highly functional.
All right.
excellent natural history roll,
It is. Absolutely.
you will know that the weather seems kind of on par with what has been expected almanac-wise. You're not.
What's the moon? What's
Go.
the moon? The moon is full or half or.
Yes, let's say it's full.
Oh shit, that's
Sure,
good.
why not?
We can maybe like do that.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Sounds pretty occult.
hike a little longer.
What? You know, you can expect some kind of blowing snow
Yes.
and maybe some light
Maybe
snow,
some.
but hopefully nothing too serious.
Okay.
Some mountain
And-
werewolves.
Wow, you say that so flippantly.
Maybe some
like,
Were Mountains.
You've never dealt with it before. It's a serious problem.
You guys have
You're
it?
Not
actually,
McKinley,
yes,
it's
you
actually-
do.
guys have
It's just
Oh.
But it's a mountain that turns into a man.
It's like werewolf. That feels
It
like
moves every
werewolf.
5 years.
Actually, it was President McKinley for a 3-year period. Then it became a mountain again.
Oh my god.
So with Melvin's 01, does he get any further insights?
Yes, please.
Yes.
maybe
Oh,
knowing
and
what the
check.
weather
You
tomorrow
guys
will be.
can check your natural.
There are no
history
check boxes
roll
on
and-
this, which is very
There's
cutthroat
not-
of you.
okay.
It is very, very.
Well, it's a
I-
one shot.
Yeah.
I will tell you that I'm just using the character sheets Dave provided me with. So.
Oh,
He would
it's
provide
just-
sheets without checkbox.
Checkbox.
Yeah.
It fits.
So I'm going to talk to Kyle and say, yeah, hey Kyle, how far you been up this mountain before?
Oh, you know, a little ways up. I'm not much of a climber.
Really? I mean, you look pretty strong.
Why don't you ask him to
I'm gonna touch his bicep.
show you his hands? Maybe,
Maybe you can learn something from
got a
the
little fetish
calluses.
there?
Oh,
Let me see your hands, boy.
you real pretty man.
You got a real pretty hands.
Amateur.
Yes, indeed.
Listen, hands are really important for climbing.
Why?
That's why they matter to me.
They're not so that important. Like I would say, feet and legs are more important. Or shoulders.
No, you got a grip.
Yeah, you got a grip.
You got to get in there.
You can grip with your toes.
Exactly.
That's true, you
Do some
can.
toe gripping.
All up in the
More
boots.
advanced climbers do toe grip.
Exactly.
It's all
That's
good.
right.
I wouldn't know about it yet. It's all right.
Nice.
We knew a boy
What kind
back
of
in
boots
North
you got?
Carolina who had no arms. Best climber in the
Best
town.
climber. He used to use his jaw.
Big toe.
He used his toes and his mouth.
Yep. He made it up there. It was a sight to see.
That's what Randy's character is. That's
He's using those techniques.
He was born without arms, didn't let
I
him
learned
stop.
from the best.
Nope.
Scoping out like a worm.
Just did the worm all the way up.
No.
I see it.
Oh my god.
He said, "The Lord is all the arms I need."
Yep. We made it up that mountain. Alright.
Problem was, he couldn't climb down.
Yeah.
Starved to death up on the peak.
Legends. Self-sacrifice.
Found an armless skeleton the next spring. Knew it had to be him.
There you go.
Okay, which one? Yeah. There's a coaster
Poor
right
Dale.
there. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I remember Dale. Real nice.
I still keep his teeth in my pouch.
That's a good.
Oh my.
So, Kyle, what do you know about this mountain? Anything cool? Is there treasure up the top?
Nothing. Kyle's silent.
Sorry.
He's starting to get a little creeped out by you, quite frankly. If you'd like to make a psychology roll, you can.
It's not going to work.
You can also make me a spot hidden roll. Anybody who's looking at Kyle at any point can
I'm
make me a
looking at
spot
Kyle.
hidden roll.
I'm always looking at Kyle now.
Yeah.
I know I don't trust that
I
guy.
didn't make it.
Oh, I missed by 2.
Ow.
No, failed.
Son of a beaver.
All right.
Yeah.
Well then, Rock, you notice him giving you kind of nasty glares every once in a while.
Stink guy.
Yeah.
That's to be expected. I'm not surprised by this.
Wait, because people usually give you the stink eye?
No, but seriously, Kyle, how was life down in the town? What do you do down there?
Oh, you know, teenager stuff.
Tell me more about what it means to be a teen in this town.
Teen-ager.
Teen.
Teenager.
Yeah. That's
Says, well, why don't you tell me a little bit about your mountain climbing
it's not
experience? I'm sure you're not as good as my friends.
Probably not.
Yeah, they're pretty amazing. They've been climbing on this mountain their whole lives.
Yeah, they get to the top?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
How far did they get?
Oh, I'm not sure. Pretty high.
Did they go the Wickersham's wall way, or did they go through
yeah. That's a good question.
one of the overhangs, a nice ridge?
Oh, they've done it all.
Yeah, they climbed Wickersham's wall? How'd they do that?
Climbing.
Wow.
So,
Kid's amazing.
so I got a question for you. I was looking at our map, and it looks like the Parker's rebuff has been somewhat charted.
Okay.
What do you... But none of the other paths to the top have.
Yeah, that's supposed to be the way.
But not even the path to the rebuff has been charted.
Right.
Well, you know, it's the cloud line. It's tricksy. You know how exactly it happened in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm told, anyway.
What did your friends do?
I don't know. They don't, go through every step of the detail. I mean, I don't really.
He doesn't know.
I'm really into mountain
He
climbing.
doesn't know. He's clueless.
You just
They
How did he get
take
this
it down the
job?
overhang.
More water.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you said they climbed it every single way.
in lots of ways.
Oh, but not the overhang.
I don't know.
What do you like to do, Kyle?
How far have you gone?
I'm more into hunting.
Hunting. What do you hunt?
Oh, antelope,
Antelope.
caribou. Actually, it's Alaska. Sorry. Caribou.
I was like, wow,
You've been to Africa too?
you're a hunter around here, huh?
Caribou, eh? Yeah, caribou are pretty cool.
Occasional bear.
A bear, huh? What's the biggest one you ever bagged? Bagging a bear.
I don't know. It's just getting into the garbage.
Good. So we're at the base camp, right?
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
It's
And is it morning or is it night?
It's like afternoon.
It's afternoon.
Ooh, excuse me. It's like afternoon. So you guys have kind of a leisurely evening ahead of you. Theoretically, if you really wanted to, you could head out and start climbing, but that would mean that you would have to bivouac on the side of the mountain when it gets dark.
Right.
But it's full moon.
That's right.
What side of the mountain is the moon on, though?
Really?
Shining down.
Really?
Is the moon smiling benevolently?
Well, because
down
we
on us?
could be on the shadow side of the moon.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Uh-huh.
Right, the dark side of the
On the
moon?
dark
That's
side.
the name I
I
fancy.
mean, the mountain, not the moon.
It is now.
We're climbing Mount McKinley on the moon.
Yes. It's my favorite Mount McKinley of all the Mount McKinleys.
Mount Moon Kinley.
There we go.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Alright,
is
tell me
everybody
what's
going to be
wait.
sticking around at base camp, or is
Yeah,
anybody
yeah,
wanting to hurry ahead?
We're going ahead.
You're going ahead?
It's afternoon, so if we start now, we have to camp on the side of the mountain.
We've done that
Cal.
before.
All right, we're
What are you
going.
drinking?
We're
He's
going.
got me.
We're gonna.
Make a prudent reckless roll.
I wish.
What do you want in your coffee? To warm you up a little bit.
I don't know. Do you want to
alright.
start? You want to wait till
Nothing.
tomorrow?
You sure?
I think this coffee
Yeah,
is bad
just
enough.
regular coffee's
Yeah.
I
fine.
think we should
Yeah?
wait.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Okay, so we're heading up.
Listen.
Yep.
Okay, so the Craven cousins
Die,
Yeah.
we still
are
win.
just heading out.
Yep.
Exactly.
Brief stop at base camp, organize our stuff, drink some coffee.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Yep.
Are you gonna put up some tents so you can come back to some measure of comfort?
Yes.
And you'll leave your supply bag here. Well,
Right. Standard operating procedure.
resupply bag.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys know how to climb. We've done this before.
Absolutely.
Definitely not your first time climbing.
No. I'm making a climbing roll, and I made it, so we do all the stuff we need to do.
All the
right.
stuff we need to do.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, that's good. You guys win. Scenario's over now.
One of those anti-scenarios.
Yes, exactly. Just the
And
first
one-
person to make a climbing roll wins.
I love it. Oh my god.
That would be amazing, actually. All right. So, we're making our way.
Okay, so that
Right?
leads to the question:
Yes.
what route are you taking, Craven Cousins?
We're heading for Peter's Glacier.
You're gonna
That's
take
right.
Peter's
Straight up the
Glacier.
middle.
Fantastic.
Uh-huh.
Mess.
Yep. Yep.
Before you guys go, I'm going to ask, what's the path you guys going to take? You going to go over Richmond's Wall?
We're not talking to you. We're not talking to them.
We're starting with Knife's Ridge because it's easy, and then we'll hook over to
Lying.
Tell them what
we'll hook
tell
over
them
to
what
the
we're
overhang.
taking. Yeah, tell them what you
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can we make a psychology roll? Oh, there.
Yes, you could.
Behind it.
Lying.
Yeah, they're totally gonna go up Knife's Ridge and go to the overhang.
Right, see you guys in the overhang then.
Bye.
Later. Suckers.
We're gonna get a cliffhanger up on that overhang.
Okay,
Spider climbing along the side of it.
so
You, Tom Cruise.
No.
I think it was Stallone.
Go Stallone.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
Stallone, boy.
I was thinking Mission Impossible too.
So the glacier is cross-hatched with deep crevasses in the ice that could break men's legs or necks. Getting across means winding around atop the ice slabs and avoiding unstable snow bridges. Failing to tell the difference between ice and a snow bridge can mean plummeting straight down as the packed powder gives way, possibly even dragging the flat-footed belay in afterwards.
Wait.
All right.
Okay, so it's getting a bit windy and there's some snow flurries blowing as you cross. So first off, you guys can make me navigate rolls to
crap.
try to
I've
find
got
a
an
good
80 in that.
path.
Let me handle this one
All right.
because
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand.
34 made it.
Nice. Yes.
Nice. Okay, so you are picking your way deftly through the ice bridges. Occasionally, you have to grab your cousin from going the wrong way, pull him back.
Give him a tug on the rope. I know we don't have glaciers in the Appalachians, but
Yeah. Well, this is fun anyway.
If you guys want to add any speed to your trip, you're welcome to try to make some daring leaps across some crevasses.
what how's your jump?
No.
55?
That's a no.
Mine's a
Mine's
65.
55.
Yeah, mine's 65. I don't know. What do you think? How you feeling?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Shut up.
Shut the hell up. Nice little jump. All right. So that was pretty bad.
For my love?
Yeah. All right. Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's have some jump rolls. It's gonna hurt if you fail.
I made it 4.
36 made it.
Nice. Very good.
You just sailed.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Scramble.
Like a gazelle. Like an animal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where are those Hollywood movie crews
I
now,
know,
right?
God.
It would be epic.
Creeps.
Fantastic. All right, so you guys make it through
win.
Peters Glacier
Yes.
uneventfully.
It's okay. This is just the beginning of the movie. We
Yeah.
haven't really gotten the ominous soundtrack
arc.
yet.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, so we'll set up camp below the wall there.
Okay, perfect.
I'll give us a
We don't
jump
want to do
off
impassable.
first thing in the morning.
That's right.
All right.
Okay.
Screw Kyle.
Open up a jug of Grandma's moonshine and warm ourselves up.
Yeah. I hate Kyle, by the way. Did I mention
You hate Kyle?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
God, he's
Me
the
too.
worst.
Got beady little yellow
He
eyes.
did. I didn't trust him.
Like a wolf.
Yeah, he did. I don't trust that kid.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's the main reason I want to go home.
Okay, so we're gonna have you camping in the mantling the wall section.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So,
Really? Shit.
you guys can both make me spot hidden rolls.
Fail.
I failed as well.
Oh.
All right. Seems good.
The Yeti
You
gets
can't
to go
hear.
on this.
Yeah. Seems good. Wonderful. Beautiful. Oh.
With the snap of our necks, our clan comes to an end.
Yes.
Okay, so I am going to need 2 endurance checks from both of you. So that's going to be con. Sorry.
Jesus
Have
Christ.
two con checks.
Con times 5.
You got
Yes, con
excited.
times 5. Sorry.
Not making it more
Con times five.
Oh, not yet.
Oh my god. 5.
Fail
Wait.
Uh-oh.
That's 75, right?
for you, yes.
I make it.
Okay.
That's all we said.
So you're gonna
Glacier.
I'll hug you.
Hold me close.
take a point of damage
Point of damage. All
Oh,
right.
damn.
for just really damn cold.
Yep.
Wow.
And then one more check for both of you.
Of con times 5?
Con times 5.
Okay. I fail. I fail.
This time I made it.
Wait. Yeah, I failed.
Okay, so Lee, you're going to take 2 points of damage.
Ooh.
And the whole night, you hear this strange noise, like the crunching of gravel. The whole night. It makes it hard to sleep. And you're going to have to make me sand rolls, the both of you.
Ooh.
Whoa. That's what we do in our heads then.
07.
I fail.
Alrighty.
It's freaking me out.
Excuse me while I check my little sand
Whatever.
table here.
I stand by my decision.
This is the wind.
Okay.
The sand thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you're going to take a point of sand damage.
How many?
1 point.
1
Point.
point.
Oh, that's
Another of sand loss.
Yeah. Not hit points.
Okay, and that's where you guys are spending the night. So we'll go back to base camp for the other 2 groups. We're gonna come up with fun team names for both of you
really.
because they're already the Craven cousins.
Of course.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So, because that's just how I'm gonna refer to you because we're gonna be
That's fine.
switching back and forth.
Holy
We are
crap.
known as the Craven Cousins.
That's right.
Okay, so Rock and Josh.
Yeah.
Rock and
What's
Josh.
your team name? Team Rock Josh.
Rocky Road.
Rocky Road.
Presidents.
We could be as simple as Team
Presidents of the United
A.
States of America.
It's really progressive.
Kind of like a wrestling type
Yeah,
name.
I like it.
It's like, we are a good team.
Yeah,
Rock in a hard place.
rock.
Done.
Not clever.
Okay,
Write it
Rock in a
down.
hard
That
place.
was the rock is climbing.
It rolls off easier than anything else.
That's hilarious. I love it. Okay. All right. And then Melvin and Carl, what's your team name?
I already do.
See?
That's fair. Then we're the Mountain Goats.
Do it.
That works.
That works. We're pretty good.
It's relevant.
They're a great band.
Okay,
They don't
so
exist yet.
They don't exist. Yeah.
I'm gonna need spot hidden rolls from all of you at base camp.
Okay.
Do you want to roll for Beddoes?
No.
Beddoes is totally unaware.
Meadows does not make a spy hidden roll.
I don't know this anymore.
Beddoes
I made
gives
it.
no shits.
Made it.
What are you talking about? I pay him to give shits, and I make it anyway.
That doesn't mean you get shit.
That's right.
Ew, gross.
That's kind of nasty.
It's like $1 each.
Okay,
A lot of money.
That is, actually.
who made it?
I made it.
Fabulous.
Likewise.
I did not.
Okay, so the two folks who made it, you notice that your gear has been rifled through tonight,
Yep, I thought it might have been.
and you are missing all but your barest essentials.
Oh, Kyle.
Yeah, looted.
Where's Kyle?
He is not there.
Oh, shit.
Kyle!
Beddoes, you're fucking fired.
Oh, no.
This is, of course, sir. It goes walking down the mountain.
Walking
He's been waiting for this moment his whole life.
Maybe we should go lodge, pick up some more provisions, just start on
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go down to murder Kyle.
Yes.
Go on.
Okay, it's good. We're going to murder Kyle.
Okay, it's gonna cost you time.
Let's
It's going
And
on.
you know the Craven cousins have already got a head start on you.
That's right.
No, I know. We have to kill Kyle. He tried to kill us by stealing our provisions. This is natural.
Now you guys have enough to survive, just not.
Don't we have to restock our actual climbing gear?
You have actual climbing
You
gear.
can.
So what?
He has taken everything but your bare essentials.
So you admit it was him.
Yes, I do. It's all pretty obvious.
All right. Well, what's the prize? We gotta weigh it. What's the prize versus
So wait,
vengeance?
but we brought a camera.
might be
with us, so he stole our camera.
Yes, he did.
Well, we're going down and fucking killing him.
Yeah. Well, we're not killing him.
All right.
We're turning him into the law.
There are a lot of government officials that are at base camp.
What is it?
It's
grasshopper.
grasshoppers.
Real
Goodness.
Real grasshoppers.
Date him.
It's dairy free.
Oh,
Well, we can't go up without a camera. We have to go back to the Trader's Lodge.
You know, I think we should just go.
I do too. I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Let's head back to the lodge, get our camera back.
Great minds think alike.
Or
That's right.
a camera.
Great arms climb alike.
Oh, my God.
And big toes. Off we're going.
Okay.
We'll murder Kyle later.
Oh, later.
So then we'll go with Team Rock and Hard Place.
Okay.
Which route are you gonna
Also
go?
gonna spend.
Wait, is it Barack in a hard place?
Barack. Thanks, Obama.
Oh my God.
Well,
Hopefully it's in.
we also. Well, I'm also gonna spend a lot of time
This is
like
delicious, thank you.
checking over what gear was left to make sure it's sound.
Yeah, that it hasn't been.
Okay, so like your rope hasn't been cut or anything like that.
Yeah.
You have your rope and pittons and your toe cleat things. I didn't
Is there
my-
strangely anything extra?
No.
Oh, that's a good question.
Like anything he skipped.
That's very clever. Or somebody.
Yeah, make me a spot hidden roll.
A little dried apple man sculpture.
You guys are heading. How'd you go? They're looking through their gear.
Oh, is it the morning?
Yeah, it's the morning.
Make it 2.
Oh yeah, he does.
Okay. He's basically taken a lot of your rations.
Oh, my God.
Jeez, dick move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really bad.
We still have enough to get up there, but our extra, like our.
Yeah, like your buffer is gone.
Yeah, oh, no.
Your camera's gone. If you brought any guns,
Oh. What?
any of you, those are gone.
Oh!
My gun is gone?
That was strapped to your back, right?
It was.
Did you sleep with it?
Yeah, unless you slept with it. If it was with your gear, it's gone.
It's not part of the bag. I'm not carrying it.
Should I make a roll? For
Right here, sleeping on the
Sure, make a luck roll. We'll see.
That's a good idea.
You think it's possible a character might sleep with a gun?
I rolled a 92.
I'm gonna say no. Your gun is gone.
Oh, my God. Kyle.
Oh, it'll take a long time killing him. I mean, all day.
Kyle, Sean. It's probably not
All day affair.
Good. So Team Rock in a Hard Place. Which route are you taking?
We're taking. We're going up.
Kill Kyle route.
Kill Kyle route.
So the snow slope or the glacier?
Snow slope. Sounds better.
We're gonna go up the snow slope, face the avalanche.
Lovely.
Right. Straight at it. This is great crust. Man, I could just eat this crust all day.
Wonderful.
Will fuel our rage.
That's right.
Fuel our rage.
Okay, so the other side of Peter's Glacier is dominated by a snow slope.
Yep.
While much easier going than the glacier itself and free from the falling danger of the shale embankment, this slope is where the Wickersham's Wall approach gains its infamy for avalanche danger.
Right.
Okay, so you guys are trekking along. I want you to make me listen rolls.
I'm pretty good at listening.
Made it.
I make it too.
Fantastic. Team, whatever your name is, Mountain Goats. You guys are heading back to go after Kyle, yes?
Get our camera and equipment back.
We're getting our camera and equipment back.
Okay.
And stocking back up some
Don't get
reserves.
to burn everything down when you're down there.
Yeah, isn't that where the thing derailed last time?
It's Susan's fault!
No, you guys ran him off last time.
Guilt, however you
Yeah, we all know it's
Okay, so, Team Rock in a Hard Place.
Yes.
You both made your listen roll.
We did.
You hear the telltale creak that signals an avalanche is coming.
Okay.
So you guys can you have your choice of con times 5 or a climbing roll.
What was it? I'm sorry.
Con times 5.
An impending avalanche. So
Avoid
you
the
can do
yeah.
that to figure out your best way to cram
Right.
yourself onto the mountain. So
Climb,
the snow
climb,
won't
climb.
sweep you away.
Wow.
Made it. Climbing roll.
Oh, made it so well.
Oh, nicely done, guys. Okay, so an avalanche of snow comes whooshing down the mountain and overcomes you both, but you guys are stuck solid in your spot.
Yep.
From some good rolls.
We're stuck in.
Yeah. Wow, it was an avalanche.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
God, we
You
were going
guys-
up that way.
Snow coming
Yeah.
up, you know.
Man.
All of the rest of the climbers at this point would hear the avalanche happening.
Exciting.
Wait, would we?
Hear the steam.
Yes.
So this is in the morning, right?
Yes.
So, okay.
Yes.
This isn't Santa.
So you guys didn't die in the night. Congratulations.
Yeah, exactly.
Snow falling off the mountain.
Yep.
And
We're
Time
so
to
you
mantle
guys
that wall.
are able to dig yourself out and not suffocate. Congratulations.
Excellent.
Good.
Congrats for not drowning. Jeez. Yikes.
Gee, I never thought about that.
It's almost
Yeah.
like we deserve to be here.
Oh, you have chocolatey. Chocolate.
Chocolate chocolate.
That's good luck.
It is. You're good.
Okay.
No, I know. Good stuff.
So we'll go to Team Mountain Goat. You guys are heading back down from base camp to the trading post.
Murder in your eyes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
In your hearts.
Rage.
Where are you guys going to look first?
The lodge.
Is there any sort of law official in this town?
Yes.
Well,
There's like
obviously,
a sheriff.
yeah. Good.
Fantastic.
Sheriff O'Shaughnessy, right?
Oh, no.
It is now.
Yes, it is now. Shouldn't you boys be climbing a mountain right about now?
We
Boys.
should be,
We should
boys.
be, and we would be, if young Kyle hadn't stolen all of our climbing equipment.
Yeah.
He is a bit rascally, isn't he?
Oh my God.
Wow.
You
Boys
knew
be
this was
boys.
going to happen?
Well, he's probably giving his friends a little bit more of a advantage getting up the mountain before you guys.
Who are his friends are on the mountain right now too?
Oh yeah, the Hutchison brothers went up. They left the day before you all went up to base camp.
Oh,
shit.
Of course they did.
Oh, how lovely. Where might we find this? Where might we find Kyle that we might recover our equipment?
Well, his house is about 2 streets that way. Just take a right.
Lovely. Would you mind coming with us to afford this visit some sort of official capacity?
Oh, sure.
I want to see my son anyways. I got some penny candy.
Okay, so you guys go down to the Shaughnessy house. Kyle is not there.
Of course.
But his mother does tell you that all of your gear is in the is out in the shed.
Okay, so go out to the shed.
And
An asshole too.
I know.
there's your stuff and the gear of the other crew that spent the night at base camp with you.
Is any of it damaged?
Nope.
Okay. Shall we take our things and make our way
We
out?
should take our things. We could even
Bring a little bit of theirs.
take some of theirs.
Could we bring a little bit more of theirs? Just not enough to like make us completely overloaded, but just
Yeah, I mean, you guys could take all their extra gear up too. I mean,
Okay.
there's not ropes, there's not pittons, there's not stuff like that. There's maybe like an extra coil of rope,
Okay.
food, and
yeah, we'll
somebody's rifle.
definitely bring that up. Because
Then it's a pretty easy hike for you guys up to base camp. That's not the stressful part.
Got a late start.
Okay,
We'll just
so
have to go
back to the Craven cousins.
Yes.
You guys wake up in the morning
Overrun it,
after a
John.
very fitful night of sleep.
Yeah, it was not good.
do you know how to shoot a gun?
You
I can
guys
figure it
start making your way up Wickersham's wall.
Yes.
I have a
Yep.
basic idea of how it works. But
Fantastic.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Mantle this wall.
Yeah, you already said that.
I know.
right, you don't want to. You.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a fun phrase.
No, you don't
Right.
have to.
don't want to do that.
I didn't know it was a verb.
Yes.
Wickersham's wall is dangerous due to the length of its sheer vertical ascent and the risk of avalanche. Ascension checks are dangerous and frequent, which is going to be your climbing.
So,
Huzzah. No, that's not where it fits.
So let's start with your first climbing roll.
All right.
okay.
Okay.
Made it.
Made it.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Killed it.
Yep.
Killed it.
You guys are awesome.
We're the Craven cousins.
Favorite cousins. Ozark strong.
Yeah.
And
We may or may not crave cousins.
Yeah.
Depends on
which
how
of you is
hungry
being the
Yeah.
belay?
I'm the, I'm
yeah.
the boy. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. I'm going to need you to make me a dodge roll to dodge all the rocks and ice that are coming down from your lead climber.
Good thing I put a lot of points in that. And I made it.
Fantastic.
This is child's play, cousin.
I just laugh.
Problem is, all these western climbers coming out here.
I agree.
So both of you make me a listen roll.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, yes, yes.
Made it.
Failed.
Okay, so
Dude, I got nothing there.
we got 2 pieces of paper going on around here.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, so Albert,
Yes.
you hear an odd crunching noise,
Not again.
like the crunch of gravel. And tiny pebbles are starting to drizzle down, and you notice that as well, Lee. Tiny pebbles are drizzling down on you.
Are there people ahead of us? There have to be. There maybe. I mean, how could that be?
You're not chewing grape nuts again, are you?
I hate grape nuts.
Well, then that has to be the case.
But I didn't see anybody come up here. We didn't know. Do you think there's other climbers here?
Could be.
While you guys are shouting this discussion between you two, make me a dodge roll at -10 since you're in the middle of a conversation, Lee.
Oh no.
Nope.
I'm screwed. Yeah, totally failed.
Okay.
Yay.
Boom. This is where the delay comes in.
Counterweight.
Okay, you're gonna take a point of damage from getting a rock like right on the noggin. And it's not a huge rock, but it hurts.
But enough. Yeah.
And I'm gonna need you to make a climb roll.
All right. I make it.
Good, so you don't get knocked off.
Okay.
Just get beamed.
Jarring.
And just as that happens, you hear a huge avalanche over towards your right.
Oh. The hell?
It's out towards the snow slope.
I know.
Okay,
All right.
Team Rock in a hard place.
Yes,
That's
that's
Let's
us.
see.
Up we go.
She's gonna say Team Rocket.
To a Team Rocket.
Yeah, so we'll just change it to Team Rocket.
Rockit. Rocket.
Rocket, baby.
Yeah.
Herbie Hancock ended up here.
That's right.
Oh god.
Okay, so you guys are going to be mantling the wall now.
Look at the Team Rocket theme song.
Yeah, we are actually mantling the wall now.
We're totally mantling that wall. Dude, that wall never been mantled.
I don't know yet.
Quite so well.
Okay, so did you hear my my description of it when I told them earlier?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fabulous. So I'm going to need spot hidden rolls.
It's a rock
from
and
the both
shale.
of
A
you.
lot of shale.
Duke of shale.
Damn, I missed it.
I make it.
Okay.
You make it fantastic. So you notice two things. You're going to notice that the odds over by the base of Wickersham's wall are kind of oddly colored.
The what?
The rocks
The what?
The rocks.
are oddly colored.
Yes.
It's queer.
And secondly, you notice that there is a fissure that is not on any of the surveying or maps or anything that you were told about.
Oopsies.
High up on the rock face, just below the cloud line.
Fissure.
A fissure.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Can we make a natural...
Bad thing,
I'm
I
going to point that out. Let's make a natural history roll to figure out what that might be. Sound good?
Can you tell us more about the fissure? Because I
Yeah, make me a natural history roll.
in real life.
Well, make some dietary adjustments. It should heal right up.
Oh my
Stop
god.
it. I
Stop
failed.
that. Stop
I
it.
make it, actually.
Okay.
Excellent.
It could be just about anything. You do know that
Not
the
cool.
surveying and the maps are very incomplete. It's quite possible that
Yeah.
it was just skipped over. It was covered in a sheet of ice when
Right.
other people were scaling the wall. You know,
There's no
Is it-
reasonable explanation.
being one of the first ascenders is filled with surprises.
Is it...
You can't tell from this far down.
Okay. That's all I care about.
All right. Interesting. And they're differently colored rocks.
Yeah,
What would that be?
That's odd.
it's odd. Do you want to go investigate them?
Yeah, sure. Let's
Okay,
investigate.
fabulous. I'm going to need. You're both going?
Yep.
I'm going to need you both to make a sand roll.
Sand.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
98 out of...
What?
Whoa.
I rolled a 2.
Okay, so you're going to take a point of sanity
That's
loss.
no big deal.
Rock.
Right.
I'm still solid there.
So they are differently colored because they are splattered in frozen blood.
Oh.
Say that again.
Oh.
No way.
Frozen blood.
Oh.
And nearby is the shockingly mutilated corpse of a fellow climber.
Who? We don't know. We don't know who it is.
That's probably them.
Wait a minute.
Actually, I have to tell you something.
We're not on the map. We don't know.
You're dead and I can't believe it.
We're still
Hold on just a second.
Running hot cocoa, basically.
like, well,
And you guys can also make a physics roll if you would like.
I shall give it a go. And fail.
I make it.
Okay, so you realize that the state this body is in is not just from falling down the wall.
Whoa. Wow.
Whoa.
An entire arm is missing.
Whoa, they needed that.
It's
on.
Dale.
The head is
It's Dale.
the head is only connected by a string of tissue. Looks like it's been through a meat grinder and then dropped off the mountain.
God.
Come on.
So
Lauren.
you want to search the body?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need another sand check.
All right. Nope.
No, okay.
I was expecting that.
Take 3 sand loss.
I remember.
Because it's pretty gross. You'd find a few spare pigeons
Okay.
and some mittens that are monogrammed C. Hutchison.
Oh, it's the
It's A. Hutchison.
C. Hutchison. No, we don't know. We don't know.
We don't even know the Hutchison's
But we will
around
store
now.
that information away in our mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
Mental
these, I'm
note.
gonna keep
But if
these.
the Hutchinson is dead, who are we hearing climbing ahead of us?
Oh god.
Right, but why would he go on by himself?
Because he wants to.
Hey, listen, you guys don't know anything about
You
this.
know what? We're just talking.
I'm trying to freak us out over here, okay?
We're talking.
Trying to have a good time.
We're
Trying to amp up the tension level.
trying to have a good time.
All right.
Okay.
All right, see, Hutchinson. I'm gonna make a little mound of snow to bury the body, cover it up.
Okay.
So it melts away in the spring to scare everyone.
Bingo.
Exactly. Yes.
Got it.
You got it, baby.
Trick or
Gotta be
treat.
respectful.
That's right.
Happy
Are you hungry
Easter.
now?
Someone died in the throes of climbing. Gotta honor that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
If someone hadn't done that, we wouldn't have Oopsie the Iceman, you know? So.
Okay, mountain goats. Are you guys trying to hustle back to base camp and maybe get some climbing in today?
We would
Yeah.
love to get some climbing in today.
Absolutely.
You know they're gonna win.
The hare and the tortoise.
So I'm gonna need endurance or con checks. Con times 5 from both of you.
That's me.
Oh yeah. Hot one.
Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Wait. Oh, that's like
How to
15.
spare.
Yeah. Success.
You guys both make it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So you guys are booking it.
That's right.
It's going to be late afternoon by the time you guys get back to base camp. You could still do some climbing before you get before you have to bivouac.
Let's take our first. Let's take our first ascent.
Yeah.
Up nice ridge.
Yeah,
You
we're
guys
good.
are going nice ridge. Okay.
Yeah.
Nah.
You don't want it?
That's right.
Okay. So we're going to get everybody caught up a little bit time-wise. That means we're going to go back to the Craven cousins,
Right.
who are in the middle of
Craven.
scaling Wickersham's wall.
Yes.
Okay, so we're at Wickersham's
We're
Wall.
climbing.
So
We're
let's
climbing.
have another climbing check from both of you.
Made it?
Ooh, I fail.
Ooh. You're the lead climber.
So you're the lead climber, right?
Yeah.
Great. So we're going to need...
Fantastic.
Fantastic. So that means it's going to be a lead fall.
Okay.
So we're going to need a strength times 5 roll from your belay.
Oh,
Okay.
let's see, that's 90 or... Oh, from me.
For you.
Oh, no. That's terrible. Yeah, I missed.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no.
Oh,
miss.
goodness.
No, we had a problem.
Wow.
And
You
we
guys
had
fell
our
off
first
the
casualty.
Yeah.
More like belaying.
Okay, so that means we're going to need a physics roll from the lead
All right.
to see how well your anchors hold.
Oh, I'm screwed. Yeah, no, totally screwed. Maybe not go well.
See you later, cousins.
Okay, so it's a good thing you guys weren't too high yet.
Yes.
So let's roll some damage here. So
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna need more d6.
It's never good when she says she's going to need more d6.
No, I know.
Yeah, no. That ice is rough, man.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. So you guys both. So she falls and basically, or he falls. Lee falls and basically pulls Albert off of the face as well.
Sorry, dude.
Your pittons come snapping out of his
Yeah.
face.
Is it like whiteout conditions so we don't see this happen?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
Not,
Not
yet.
yet.
Not yet. I like that.
Store, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll see their bodies when they come tumbling down the hill.
Then it'll be
We'd have to
light
make
out.
2 new mounds.
Yeah, as long as you bury us in snow. That's
yeah.
that's
Please
the
bury us in
important
snow. That's how we want to go.
Where is
Yes.
that?
thing. We're at Wickersham's Wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm there at the
Mantling. They're mantling.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lee, you're going to take 6 hit points.
Ooh, that's no
Wow.
most bueno. Oh shit.
What were your total hit points start?
12.
And
Is
Albert,
it
you're
more
going to
than
take
half, or is it
5.
half?
I think it's half.
It's greater than or equal to half. You have to make
Okay,
a
we
roll
both have to make
stay
con
conscious.
rolls.
Okay.
Don't want to go in
It's a major roll for me as
No, you
well.
don't.
Major
No,
one
you
for me
don't.
as well.
Con
Con times 5.
times 5
Yes.
is.
Made it.
I made it.
Fantastic. So you guys come kind of bouncing down
Yeah.
the wall,
Oh,
and
yeah.
There it is.
Kind of right next to Team Rocket,
Team Rocket.
who is preparing for their ascent.
So just out of nowhere, 2 bodies.
Bounce.
Pretty much, they kind of are bouncing
the sound of
down
a
and
landslide.
skid to
Holy shit.
No.
crumpled
thanks.
mess at the
Wickerson's
bottom
Wall.
of the wall.
Prepare for trouble.
So
Make it
basically,
double.
our arrival is heralded by a massive landslide, and then we.
Yeah, there's rocks everywhere, so
Yeah.
I want both of the members of Team Rocket to make me dodge rolls.
Ooh. Exciting.
Do we hear anything to warn us?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you get the dog.
The screaming for
I was
one.
gonna say probably the screen.
Fantastic. Both of you make it. Good. So you're able to kind of get out of the way and cover your heads from any of the rock
Whoa.
and debris falling.
Oh my god.
Would luck rolls be in order to see if we broke anything?
Why are you? Do we have another assignment?
You didn't. You forgot to assign homework.
Damn.
I'm
I'm trying to make it interesting.
Alright.
Good role player.
That's right.
No, you guys are bloody and bruised
We're
and in
bruised.
pretty
Scraped up.
horrible shape, but
Yeah.
you didn't
Break
break any bones. You're going to have enough trouble getting through this scenario.
Yeah, without broken
Fair enough.
bones.
Cheers to that.
So what are you guys going to do? Team Rocket, you've had some fellow climbers just fall into your lap.
I'll take one custody to the other and perform first aid.
Oh,
I thought you were going to suggest a
Oh.
little knife between the ribs.
Yeah, like shoot us both.
You almost killed us, you freaking idiot!
What's your first aid?
We're good.
Mine's
50?
Mine's 50.
I left about half my skin on that slope.
All right, I'm gonna try and help Lee.
I'm gonna try and help.
He's a
What's
simple-
his name?
Albert.
Albert. I'm gonna help Albert.
Oh yeah, I do a good job with first aid.
Oh,
Lee.
thank you.
Yeah, I do a really good job. I get a crit actually.
Wow.
So you guys are going to roll 1d3
1d3.
health points to give them back.
Okay.
Oh, we
And
are.
Yeah.
since you critted, sure, have 1d3 plus 1.
Okay.
Sweet.
Oh, that
Get
would
2
be a
points
4.
back.
Yes, thank
4
you.
points. Nice.
Some serious mountain first aid.
They are
right.
really amazing at bandaging people up.
Yes, we
Yeah,
are.
they're
You know,
good.
slightly twisted ankle, but he splints it right up.
And they've got like some arnica cream to put on those
That's-
bruises.
ooh,
Man, it makes
yeah.
it feel good.
I'm homeopathic as people.
So you just threw me a little further down the mountain.
Right.
Probably wouldn't have their cream
Yeah.
because that's
Yeah.
an extra
It's a
thing.
tincture.
Yeah.
We
Thank
grind up
you.
some of this
He
rock.
keeps that in his
that's
pocket at all
Yeah,
times
sure.
so it doesn't freeze.
Yeah, we're incredibly grateful.
Thank you so
No,
much.
totally.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, we
This
found a
wall's-
body. We
What?
just found a body.
Well, we thought we heard somebody climbing ahead
That's
of us.
right.
See.
Really?
There's some
It
other
could've
people.
been-
There's some
could've
other
been.
people on this mountain.
Was it fresh?
Oh, it was fresh.
It was real fresh.
Shall we look out? Wait, are the
When you
mountains
look up-
there?
I'm gonna point to the bloody mound.
Oh God!
It was like 2 boots.
Wait. How do you know that they didn't kill him?
Oh my god.
Can I make a listen roll?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I make that.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
You hear Lee whispering, how do we know that they didn't kill him?
Well, you're not dead.
That's true. They did just fix us up.
That's true.
All right.
Sorry, I'm just.
All right.
I'm a little rattled. I'm a
Besides-
little rattled.
I'm not that kind of murderer. You want to look at take over the mound?
Not that kind of murderer.
Yeah.
Not that kind. You're a different kind of murderer.
Poisons mostly.
I do have a van.
Oh gosh. Well, you know.
A van and a length of rubber hose.
Okay, wow, I'm a little rattled. So
The
apologies.
name on the
That's all right.
slipper was Hutchison.
Yeah, C. Hutchison.
Hutchison.
I pulled the mitten.
Doesn't ring a
No,
doesn't ring a
ring.
bell.
But was he at the party last night or? Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So now you're clued in.
yeah. Thank you.
Upwards.
Yes, let's keep going.
Yeah, actually, can I make a knowledge roll? We didn't hear the name Hutchinson last night, did we?
We didn't.
We didn't.
You can make,
Idea rolling?
yeah, make an idea roll. Perfect.
Oh, we weren't there.
No,
No.
don't have any idea. Not at all.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
Who was that guy taking pictures? I don't know.
Some poor sap.
Exactly.
Photographer. He took what you said to heart. He climbed the mountain.
He went for it
He was
anyway.
a brave man.
That's right. He's a stupid man.
Stupid and brave and dead.
Stupid man.
Stupid, brave, and dead.
All right, are you guys heading back up the wall?
Yeah.
We'll try it again.
Yeah, we're going.
But we'll let Team Rocket take the lead on
Yeah.
that.
Okay, fantastic. Are you guys all going to work together, or are you guys
I
separating
think
back out into
tied
your
up all
tent?
together.
I think we should.
Might as well.
It's
Yeah.
pretty rough.
We're going to pretend to work together.
I mean, work together. Yeah.
Just make sure you anchor.
So who?
I thought I did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
who is going to
But
be
we
the
were sleep
lead?
deprived.
That's
You're
true.
the scrambler. You
Scramble.
scramble.
No, I'm only strength 12, so I'm not that strong.
No.
Well, yeah,
Strong
but
as
the
the
belay
belay.
is the stronger.
Yeah.
As we found out to our peril.
Yeah, I'm a
not the
90
belayer.
climb.
Well, because
Yeah.
we weren't.
You
like,
scramble,
anyway.
and then I hold the.
Why don't we
Instead of weight.
Okay, so
We switch?
climb roll from the lead.
Well, I did take a high dodge.
What's your climb?
90.
Yeah. Everyone should be
Okay,
90
whatever,
climb.
Yeah, why wouldn't you be?
If you're the belay, I don't
Take
think
your
you need to
climb.
have a climb.
Yeah, technically you could have the
That's 90.
lead basically taking all your
You
weight.
know, shit
No,
happens.
90.
Yeah,
Yeah, I make it. 77 and 90.
it is called Cthulhu.
Yeah.
All right, and we're going to switch roles. He's going
Okay.
to climb and I'll build. Or, I mean, he's going to belay and I'll climb.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So what'd you get?
77 and a 90.
Okay. I mean, if you're all
Got mixed up.
being together as one, you just have
Yes.
one lead for the whole four of you.
We're
Okay,
technically
right.
three
And the
belays.
rest
Yeah.
of you are belaying.
Right,
Okay.
sure,
That's
sure,
right.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for future reference, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so what'd you get? You made it?
Yeah, I made it.
77 on 90.
Perfect.
Nice.
All right. And then the rest of you belayers. I'll make me some dodge
What
rolls.
happened?
Just condensation.
Just kind of.
Oh, don't worry about it. No, don't worry about
It's so
it.
nice.
Oh.
Dodge rolls, belayers.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what?
Sorry.
For all of us?
Yeah.
Oh, it
Playing.
is.
Oh, belaying.
You know,
I make it.
your good friend Rock is not,
Yeah.
scrabbling.
Failed.
He's sending his
Pebbles.
namesake down after us.
I made it.
I
A
failed.
little shower.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Josh, you're going to take 3 points of damage. You got a good
Ooh.
rock to the shoulder.
Rumba.
All right.
Ow.
And Albert, you're just going to take 1 point of damage, just some pebbles and a couple rocks,
your dodge?
things like that.
50.
Oh, mine's 78. Dang.
Yeah, I know.
Rock, make
Yeah.
me a dodge roll now.
I can do that.
It's been dark, huh?
Yep, 67 out of 78.
Perfect. So there's some more pebbles that are starting to rain down as well, and you're able to, even though you're the one in front.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's can I make a spot hidden check to see if anything
Yes.
is up there?
Bizarre.
And everybody can actually make me spot hidden rolls.
I make mine 34 to 80.
I make mine.
It seems to be coming up
Made
from
it.
up in the cloud line.
Okay.
And anybody who makes their spot hidden roll can see that there's something gleaming, like a little bit up and to the right from your position currly.
How far?
It's like metallic or
Yeah,
shiny.
yeah, shiny. Maybe like 15 feet. It's not too far.
Weird.
All right.
So we're right below the cloud line, basically.
This is kind of up and off to the right. The cloud line's still up a little ways.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're getting close.
Okay,
That's
all
for sure.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So you guys are gonna make it over?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll
Keep an eye on that metal thing. When we get closer.
divert.
Okay, so make me a climb roll.
For the climb down.
Yep. 39 out of 90.
Perfect. Everybody else make me dodge rolls to dodge falling pebbles and ice and whatnot.
Made it.
I didn't make it.
Okay.
We'll see.
You're just going to take 2 points damage.
Oh, just two.
We get
Just
things.
I'm down to 2 hit points.
So you guys see that thing sticking in the wall that's shining is an ice axe with an arm attached to it.
Oh!
Make me sand rolls.
Made it.
Made it.
Made it.
Fantastic. Good job.
We've seen a lot of
There's
shit.
his arm, finally.
Yeah.
I'm more
How
satisfied
close are we
than
to the
scared.
Yeah, exactly. Well, okay.
Closure.
How close are we to the mittens?
Well, the mittens were in his pocket.
Oh, the mittens were in his
You
pocket.
found both mittens.
I found both mittens. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good line of inquiry.
Generally, like,
Yes.
mittens aren't the greatest for climbing.
No,
That's a good
they're
point.
not.
No.
Yeah, he brought them.
They're, yeah. I mean, they're for when you're not climbing and you're walking straight across something. You can
Okay.
put it on, warm up your
Mitten up.
hands.
Yeah.
All right.
Fantastic. And you can all make me listen rolls.
Oh no!
Okay. No.
Made it.
No.
Nope.
Made it.
All right, well, Albert, you hear the now eerily familiar sound of crunching gravel.
This is tedious.
Whatever. That's going on all
Up
night.
there.
Can I identify where the direction is, or is it?
Yeah, it seems to be coming from up in the cloud line.
Just
There's someone up there.
Someone up there.
Okay. Team Mountain Goat.
Yep.
Guys, heading out. You're going to go
heading out.
along the knife ridge. Yes?
Indeed.
Yes, the Knife's Ridge was our
Next ridge is
planned
our objective.
Yeah.
Okay.
path here.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm sure it looks spectacular.
Yeah, it's. I bet it's just picturesque.
It is. It is very picturesque.
Cool.
We're going to try to get a picture of it with
yeah,
us in it before we...
Maybe with the sun setting behind us.
Yeah.
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 So approach to Wickersham's Wall is from the Peters Glacier, but the valley surrounding the ice field can be traversed as well. The western edge of the glacier is known as Knife's Ridge and constitutes a massive shale cliff that steeply rises above the crevices of the glacier. Crossing the ridge will require walking across the narrow spine of the shale pile.
All right.
The loose, jagged shale and narrow ridge prevent icing, so this is typically considered the safest, fastest path to the wall. However, it is rarely traveled. The massive overhanging rock face directly above the approach is considered impassable and requires a lot of extra vertical climbing to navigate around. Knife's Ridge is not without its dangers. Rogue winds can strike from the west and blow climbers from their narrow perch, and the loose shale covering the rock face makes falls damaging and difficult to arrest.
Okay.
So, as you guys are heading along, I want you to make me con times 5 rolls to resist the wind that randomly spurts up.
55. I make it.
Wish I'd put a little bit more in the con.
Oh, you're fine. Another fucking crit.
Yes!
What is with those dice, man?
I don't know. I will take it.
Melvin's like, whatever, wind.
Yeah, hey, look at me.
Both of
I'm
you
like
make me
tightrope
spot
walking,
hidden
yeah.
rolls.
Cartwheeling.
Spot hidden.
Doing some spot hidden behind.
Ot 5. So that's a impale, or not really a crit. Yeah.
Okay.
An extreme success.
I fail.
My eyes are impaled by this vision.
All right.
So it's starting to blow some snow
Oh god.
in your face. It's a little hard
Yeah.
to
It's
see.
cold in the eyes.
My eyes are so cold.
Yes.
The impaling vision is cold.
But you see a figure approaching
What?
from farther ahead.
Oh my.
What?
Perhaps
Wow.
one of our claimers is.
He appears to be
Maybe
in
this is that
extreme
teenager.
distress.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Stress.
Shit. Oh
As
my.
he comes closer to
What was
you,
his name? Kevin?
Kyle?
Kyle.
Oh wait, how did he get ahead of it? I don't know.
as he gets closer to you,
Yes.
you notice that he's horribly frostbitten, and he's blood-soaked from lacerations across his chest and face.
Oh man.
Wow.
Can we recognize him?
You guys don't recognize
Don't
him.
recognize.
His coat is in tatters. He's hunched over and mumbling to himself.
That's bad. Yeah, that's not a good thing.
You guys can make me idea rolls.
Shit.
Make it.
I don't make it.
Okay.
Not at all.
So, Carl, you realize that he is suffering from snow blindness among his other ailments.
Oh shit.
Why is he up here with snow blindness?
What do you guys do?
Well,
I think he's approaching us, right?
does
He doesn't seem to notice you yet.
doesn't see us at all.
God, we have to
We're at least like
help him.
call out to him, like make sure he knows we're here.
Like, yes, ho there.
And then I have some first aid. I can do whatever I can to at least I don't know if there's really anything I can do at this point.
Okay,
but-
so he stumbles towards you. He starts a little mini rock shale slide, but somehow is managing to stay balanced on the knife's edge. And he's mumbling to himself.
What's he saying?
Sir, you guys can't seem to make it out. Something about worms? And then he gets within a few feet of
I
you
did hear a story about like worms.
and seems to
crawling
see
up
you
the
guys
mountain.
finally.
Yeah.
And he
Two climbers.
inhales sharply and cries out and lashes out with his ice axe.
With his adze.
No, his ice
His
axe.
ice axe.
Oh,
I see.
Yes.
oh, the adze is
That's part of the
may
ice.
a different thing.
Yes.
Or is
Alright,
it the
so-
adze or
Okay.
adze?
So dodge.
So let's have a dodge roll from both of you.
Dodge, huh?
Haha, I still make it. 59 out of 64. Or, yeah, 59 out of 64. Yes.
It's not 5.
Oh my god.
Wow, dude.
Like a ninja. Like a ninja.
Amazing.
In addition to dodge, I take it from him.
Okay, so what's you guys' dexes? We're going to go into combat here.
Oh,
12.
oh no, 15.
Okay.
That's pretty good, actually.
I added a bunch of stuff to it.
That's good.
Okay, so that means that Melvin's up first. And then it's going to be Carl, and then it's going to be crazy ice axe wielding man.
Oh man, I use my rope to tie him apart of. Shit, I need rope. I punch him.
Yeah.
Sock him in the mush.
Yeah.
I think it's called fisting in Call of Duty.
Yeah, so roll me a fist.
Until 7th
Roll me a
edition.
fist.
One of the many changes to 7th edition that I welcome. It's no longer called fisting.
It's called punching him. Go.
Or brawling, I think. Just general
good.
brawling. They folded fist, grapple, and headbutt and all.
So fist is 50%.
Yep.
All right. I fail.
Oh man.
Huh.
All right, so he kind of does like a stumble in the backlash of his swing with the ice axe that just moves him right out of range of your fist.
Lucky stumble.
He's
Carl?
a drunken master.
I'm gonna. Yeah. I don't think I can punch him if he's punching him.
Why not?
Well, how narrow is it?
Yeah, isn't it like pretty narrow up here? Like single file?
It's pretty narrow, but I'll let you do something.
Okay,
Kick at him.
Tackle him.
Just for fun's sake.
I'll try to punch him myself.
For fun's sake.
I think I got exactly.
Oh,
'Cause,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elder sign's a 0.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
yeah.
Perfect.
exactly.
I was thinking 56, but of course it's not a 6 on a 10. Like the star wouldn't be.
Okay, so you punched him, so do your punching damage.
All right. D3 plus damage bonus. Yeah. For the first time I have a damage bonus.
Yeah.
So that is 5 points of damage on him.
Alright, well, he drops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's like broke his jaw, basically.
Yeah.
To add to his snow blindness and frostbite.
Nice.
You didn't see that one coming.
Oh,
Yes.
man. Okay, make me a sand roll, both of you.
Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah, he was trying to kill us.
bad.
But I'm fine. I think you're also
20?
fine. That's a 20
Yeah,
even.
I'm success.
Okay,
I
great.
am success.
I mean,
Self-defense.
that sucks, but man, he's crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy
He's
pants.
crazy, right?
So what are you going to do with him?
Is he just like laying there now?
Is he just
Yeah, he is
he's not
unconscious.
senseless? Oh. God. We're gonna go back to town.
Bury him in snow and keep going. Don't tell anyone.
Well,
Yeah.
all right. Since there isn't any,
Man, we're gonna have to bring him back.
yeah, there's no morality
You guys.
mechanic in this game.
Morality.
What the
mechanic. Other than another sand roll, maybe, for
Yeah,
abandoning
for
somebody
abandoning someone in the
to
snow.
certain death.
Well, I was thinking of making a sanity roll, and if I made it, we brought him back. If I failed it, it means I'm going a little crazy.
Cheese and crackers.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
What was decided?
Yeah, what did you do? What are you gonna do?
We're gonna bring him back.
Taking him back to base camp?
Base camp.
You know what?
Yeah.
To
Really,
base camp, you'd be the only one there.
Who
you know
would
what?
be the only one?
Some heroes don't make it.
There's
to the top.
tents and food. You might be fine.
Wish you hadn't fired Beddoes now.
Right? Yeah, only Beddoes was still there.
I think we have to get him like back to town.
I mean, we have some extra rations. We can start again.
Yeah,
You can just bring him with you.
it's not like we're
Drag him along.
Definitely.
Yeah, like we'd want a belay that just can't do anything.
And he broke his jaw, so he can't share his story with you now.
Yeah.
How did you get those claw marks?
I mean, if you just throw them off the edge, no.
Oh my goodness.
Right? I really don't think we can. We're here for the good of America.
I know.
Throwing a man off the side of a cliff is not for the good of
Heroes
America.
can't do that.
This game's all about hard moral choices.
All right, let's bring him back.
All the way to town?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. You need
Okay, so
medical
are you guys like gonna try to fashion some sort of stretcher with your rope, or are you gonna carry him over your shoulder, or how are you gonna get him back?
Well, we have all this extra rope, so let's do some sort of like
we're
litter,
obviously
like,
not going to use it.
like netting litter. And yeah, we'll stretch him between the two of us as carefully as possible. Make our way off the knife's ridge.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. All right, everybody else who's on the wall.
Yep.
We're on that wall.
Why shouldn't we be murder hobos?
I love how there's notes in this scenario for particularly evil GMs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Nice.
great.
Ooh.
I hope we get off the wall soon.
Okay, so you guys are now approaching.
Got it.
Thanks.
We got
We
it.
got
Thank
it.
you.
Good job.
We're approaching what?
You guys are now approaching the mists of the cloud lines.
Yes.
That's right.
Ooh, how fantastic.
Spooky. Make me a climb roll, lead climber.
52 out of 90.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, you guys are making it up, no problem. You guys work surprisingly well as a team for complete strangers.
Yeah.
Lay on. Lay on.
And you guys can all hear it now, this crunching gravel noise.
What the hell is that?
And you all need to make
I
sand.
know.
Yes,
Going back to
sandals,
town.
baby. Where's my other
Just hang out at like the level 1 areas. Everyone else is like, yeah.
I do not make it.
Okay.
Lee.
Jeez.
Lee's getting edgy.
Yeah, I am.
No.
This climb's taking a lot out of me.
Robert E. Lee Craven, you come with me. You hold it together now, boy.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Game over, man.
It ain't nothing. It's just like we were.
Okay, so just Lee didn't make their sand, right?
Everyone else did.
Everyone else did, yeah.
Okay, well, you only take 3 points of sand loss.
Oh, is that all?
Okay.
What's the sand point loss per hour mechanic?
20%. So we started at 45, so he can lose 9. He's
What?
good.
I'm okay. I'm
You're
good.
good.
I'm good.
So out of the mists comes this huge...
Maybe you're not good.
That's so good.
It's a dirigible.
Mountaintop.
trying to find exactly the right word.
See that one coming.
Sand rolled.
It's huge, yes.
Huge.
Oh, that's way bigger than I thought.
Yes. It's a really big mountain. Damn.
It's a giant just lobbing rocks at you. It makes you. It's like Donkey Kong to get up the rest
Yes.
Right.
So intimidated by these rocks. Donkey Kong.
Okay, so it's roughly 9 feet in length. It's shaped like a grub. A giant grub.
Oh. What? On the snowy mountainside?
As wide as a tree trunk.
Oh, Jesus.
This is disgusting.
On both ends, it has identical mouths that are totally round and filled with teeth.
Got it.
Kind of like a leech.
Yep.
But both ended. At both ends.
Yeah, both
Yeah, both
ends.
ends.
All the teeth.
No.
Distend outwards with sucking proboscis
Ew.
ringed with hundreds of teeth.
Hundreds now.
We counted.
This is horrible.
And both mouths are lined with 3 dexterous arms each,
Oh.
which are ending in bone-hard talons. And you can see that how it's moving up and down the cliff face.
Oh.
Is it basically like chomps onto the side of the mountain with the mouth
Like
and
Dale.
the arms?
Just like Dale. It's like his brother. It's Dale's brother.
And then it would let go with the other mouth and flip
Yeah,
itself
right.
up
Yeah.
or flip
So it's like
itself down.
inchworming around.
Yes.
Oh, gosh. Okay. All right. That's gross.
Is it making a crunching noise like what we've been hearing?
gravelly, crunchy.
It
This
is.
seems to be the source of the noise and the mysterious falling pebbles.
Disgusting.
Well,
And
we knew there
upon
was another
laying eyes
climber,
upon
but-
the first one,
Yes. Oh, what?
another one appears shortly after,
Okay.
All right.
That's first.
Okie dokie.
and
Alrighty.
another one.
Oh!
Yeah.
And these are 9 feet long, you said?
Yes.
And as wide as tree trunks.
Yep.
Sand rolls?
Yeah.
Yes,
again,
let's
again.
have another one since there are now 3.
Yeah, I failed.
Failed.
I failed.
It's a good time to fail.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I make it.
You do.
You're like, I've seen
like-
worse.
Odd 4.
Meh.
Wow.
Rock.
Okay, so who didn't make it?
Rock Johnson's already cooked.
Rock's the only one who made it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Made it.
Failed.
You've killed worse grubs than your cucumber
So for
patch.
Josh, you're going to take 2.
Okay.
Lee, you're going to take 3.
Okay.
There's snow aphids.
Snow aphids.
Snow aphids.
Albert, you're going to take 3 as well.
Alright.
Fisherman.
Where's my wall note? There it is.
Ye gods.
Craps.
Don't get these in the Appalachians.
No.
So any of you can make, well, anyone who made it that time,
That would be.
That would be Rock.
Rob.
One individual.
make me an ID roll.
Oh, I have a brilliant idea.
Run.
Stop claiming.
I make it.
Fantastic. So as you're watching these things move, it's clear that they really only move well vertically.
Ah.
When they try to move sideways, it's like this really awkward, like
They look
jigsaw
totally
kind of
stupid.
thing, like zigzag. And so they're really slow moving sideways, very fast moving vertically.
Okay.
Shit.
So
All right then.
otherwise, you don't think there's any way to outclimb them or outfight them.
Okay.
So
Of course, Rock's the only one who's thinking about fighting him.
if you look to your left and your right, I'm assuming you're going to want to
Yeah.
Yeah.
scope out your options here real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna body slam him.
What?
I'm gonna suicide. No.
Just
Suplex
Everything.
That's the word.
So the way to the right,
first, would you?
there's a sharp corner, just leading out into the void,
Oh yeah.
and then towards the left is that fissure
Yeah.
that you guys saw earlier.
Oh, the fissure.
Huh. Wonder what the fissure's for now.
It's where they come out of.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are dealing with that problem.
We are coping.
Team Mountain Goat.
Oh, yeah.
Mountain goat.
Not leaving yet. Okay, what's up?
What are you guys doing with
We're taking him down to town.
Yeah, we're taking him all the way back to town.
Yeah.
okay, who are you taking him to in town? Are you-
I'm sure there's a doctor.
Yeah, isn't...
Dr. O'Shaughnessy.
Yes.
Okay, so you're taking him to the dock?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so
He's banged up real bad, Doc.
I'll tell him everything I know about what's wrong with him, and because he's a doctor, he doesn't want to hear it anyway.
That's right.
Right, yes. He's like,
He's clearly got frostbite. His throat blindness. Somehow he got his jaw broken.
He fell his face on a rock.
I mean, we weren't with him. We just stumbled across him.
Fish-shaped rock worms.
He was dying. We needed
No, we don't know about those worms.
we felt like heroes.
Well,
He was.
Saved his life.
yeah, so
He did say worms.
he says, well, you two are quite the gentleman.
Oh.
We'll see what I can do. He's in a bad way.
Who is this boy?
Yeah, do you know who he is?
This is Pete Hutchison.
One of the Hutchinson boys. Oh.
Petey Hudson.
They went up the mountain the day before everyone else.
That's right.
Pete
Yeah, all
Hutchison and
three of
Shaughnessy.
them.
So.
All three of them.
Yeah.
Well,
He's the only one that we
didn't
ran
see
across.
sign of the other two.
Wow, well, I hope they're doing better than he is.
Probably not.
Doubt it if he's coming back on his own.
Go Team Hutchinson.
Well, I'll
But we
see.
can hope.
I'll see if I can
So we're
get any information out of him when he wakes up.
and we're headed back up the mountain. So if we find anyone else,
Yeah, well,
this is now a rescue mission.
It's a
yeah.
it's a real good thing you boys did.
You
Are
guys are
you considered
good.
locals now?
No.
No. Are you kidding me?
He's laughing.
Laughing, you guys.
Yeah, you know,
All right, you're heading out once more. I'm assuming.
Heading out once more.
All
Up
right.
the mountain once again.
Yeah.
It's probably getting towards dark.
Yeah.
For you guys.
We'll stop at base camp.
Okay. Spend the night. All right. Make me an endurance roll. So you're hiking up to base camp. Con times 5. Sorry.
Oh, I failed. I failed this time.
I also fail.
All right.
It's about time.
Nice little app.
So Melvin, you're gonna take a point of damage.
That's true. You guys don't really need that map.
Yeah, you guys don't really need to map
Carl, you're gonna
You can
take
bring
2
the
points
dice
damage.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Back to Team Rocket Craven.
You guys have fun with that.
Craven Rocket.
Craven
Team Hutchinson will be known as Team Wormbait, by the way. So we're thinking we're gonna hang the sharp curve
Yes.
because we're
Yes.
hoping that the worms won't be able to negotiate that.
Okay. Rather than going left towards the fissure.
Correct.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Changing direction.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Blue.
Make me climb roll.
All of us.
No, just
climb?
the
No,
lead
just the
climber.
lead.
Climb. Damn
Lead
it.
climber.
What's your climb?
90.
90.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nine.
he's qualified for the job.
Like, aren't we all 90? Did we all put
Oh, mine's 90. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's 80.
Oh.
one of you guys fail?
Hey.
Everybody makes fun of your horrible climbing skills
Yes.
all the time.
21 and a 90.
21 out of 90. Good.
Nice.
So as you're getting closer, make me an idea roll. The rest of you make me dodge rolls. So dodge the falling debris.
Oh.
Ooh, missed.
Oh,
I
made
missed. I missed.
don't have an idea.
Okay.
Made it.
Craven's missed.
I missed.
All right. So Lee, you're going to take 2.
Oh man, Lee's out.
I'm unconscious.
Yes, you are.
So a rock just pegs him right in the head.
Bull.
Dead weight.
Albert, you're going to take 3.
Ow. I'm gonna do first aid on Lee. Gonna bring him back.
Okay.
Let's see here.
People late for
Just don't wake me up, man. No.
So are you guys? What
Yeah,
order
made it.
were you guys climbing in? By the way.
Well, I'm after rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you, and then me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
right.
Okay.
I'm at the very bottom.
So Albert, make me a strength times 5 roll first
Ayo.
to make sure you don't get pulled off the mountain.
Made
too.
it.
Fantastic.
Thank God.
Oh, God.
So you've got the rope in your hand and you start like pulling him up towards you.
oh, jeez.
You managed to not get pulled off the mountain too,
Wow.
as you guys are all basically tied together.
Yeah.
All right, how'd that first aid turn out?
Made it.
Okay, so you get to do a D3.
D3. And that's a 3.
Fantastic.
I'm back. Oh, I'm back. I'm here.
So you slap him
What's
a little
going
bit.
on?
Yeah.
You have the smelling salts out.
That's right.
Oh, all right. I'm awake. All right, great.
Definitely got
Okay.
falling bones, yes.
That was exciting.
It was riveting. Too bad you missed it. No, okay.
I'd say that was the highlight of the session.
I agree.
That was so exciting. I feel
Sorry,
ill.
birthday boy.
Happy birthday.
Well, we're done.
So everyone else is dead and we're alive. Okay, cool.
You're also dead
We
somehow.
threw the worm down onto you.
But you
giant
can't tell us why.
boulder.
I get it.
The Were
So
Mountain
you won,
killed you.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's
It turned out to be a were mountain.
Yeah.
Well, the worms are hot chocolate at base camp.
Okay, so as you get towards the edge, you realize that it's going to be really nasty trying to get around and go upwards. There's no more place to go sideways when you get at that corner.
But
So it's going to be a tricky maneuver.
I was made for tricky maneuver. That's my middle name.
That's your middle name.
Dwayne Rock,
Rock Tricky Maneuver Johnson. Yeah, mostly in the cat houses is
Yes.
what you're known as Tricky Maneuver. He used the move.
The move.
I had awesome parents.
All right.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Yep, I have
Born
faith.
on a mountain.
I have faith in the rock.
Born on a rock. Shit, I'm solid.
Yeah. As
Solid
Solid.
as a rock.
Oh gosh.
okay.
Like, yeah.
I got you.
Oh no. I was gotten long ago.
You got.
I was all got.
Yeah.
Got.
So what are we doing here?
You see what we're trying to do, though? We're trying to scrape the creature on
Off-
the edge.
Yes,
Okay.
trying to get it off the
Alright.
edge.
Like the proverbial
she's
booger on
like,
the side
yeah,
of
I
the
know.
table.
Yeah, she's like, I got it, and you're still screwed.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're doing. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So it's. I want to make sure you guys are clear, like visually. It's like steep
Yes.
vertically.
Yes.
So you guys are wanting to go around it to
Yes.
try to make them follow that
Yeah.
way.
Exactly.
Okay.
We're
Wait a minute,
touring
wait a minute,
now.
wait a minute, wait a minute.
We're
She
touring.
said it's steep. Yeah.
Yeah.
So are they following us? Are they still?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
they
shit.
like caught the idea of you basically, and they're all heading towards you.
Good time.
Love it.
It's really awkward looking because they're not
They're
good at going
not-
sideways,
yeah.
and you guys pretty much just started a very horizontal slant.
Yes.
Yeah.
You had that rifle right now, though.
I got my shotgun.
What? Oh, dude!
He's been holding out.
Dude!
Well, I just want to start firing it off before we
Do
try
it
something
now.
else.
Son of a...
If it's
They're
an
after
avalanche,
us.
look, if it's either the worms or an avalanche.
All right, I will fire both barrels of my shotgun to put them off, but then we're still going to try and go around the corner.
Yeah, we're still doing
Make
it.
sure you hit them.
Fire in their general direction.
Exactly.
I'm gonna fire directly into the mountain.
Yeah, I'm going to fire into that giant snowbank.
I've seen tremors. I know they're in there.
All right, I want to make sure I do this right.
Tremors.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we got a shotgun going off.
Yeah, we do.
the shotgun's about to go off.
Oh, all right.
How you like me now?
Oh, shiny dice. Look at those 3 dice. Dang. Wow, man in the black light? Everything looks cool.
You know what? I'm going to give you a +10 to that shotgun roll.
Excellent,
Since they are
excellent.
large and in a pack,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are probably going to hit one of them.
Excellent. Okay, so I've got a 70 or less.
Oh, how far away from him are they?
They're probably not too far at this
10
point if you
to
guys are
20
stopping to
feet.
shoot a shotgun.
Yeah.
So what's your
point
dex?
blank?
3
Marcus?
feet?
My dex
Yeah.
is 13.
Are they 13 feet away from him?
They're probably a little further than that.
Oh, good.
I can wait for them to get closer and ensure a hit.
Would you like to wait for them to get
I
closer?
think I should.
If
Yes.
we're getting time, I'm gonna try to. Can I make like an idea or like a physics or a natural
Okay.
roll? Try to figure out like the best way to get around this thing. This
Around the
sharp
corner?
edge? Yeah, the corner.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Which one should I do?
Make
That's
me a
physics.
physics roll.
Cool. I'm best at that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Crit.
Yes.
I was like, it's either
fantastic.
ironic or genuine.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait for that shoe to fall.
Hey, are they above size 30? Just trying to wheedle out every point I can.
Hold on.
Do they have giant bullseyes on them?
Do they have a vulnerability to buckshot?
Yes.
They move directly into the path of my rifle.
Oh, I didn't write
Are
down.
they sexually attracted to bullets?
You would say that.
Genuine question.
Hey, it's legit.
Not a bad question, Bert. You never know.
Listen, man, you don't go till you ask.
That's right.
There's no stupid questions.
It's a role play.
No stupid questions, only missed opportunities.
Yes.
All right, I think that's
So above a size what?
the 30.
Oh yeah.
How much?
Oh,
Yeah.
How many points above 30?
20.
I'd say probably 10.
Okay, well that adds 5.
Yeah.
So I'll give you
Plus 50.
75. So doubled for point blank is 150. So I'll get a critical on a 30 or less. Yep. And I get 2 shots. Okay, 32.
Ooh.
How do you like that?
It's making
How do you like them apples? And a 30 exactly.
Yeah!
All right, calculate up all
right,
that
here we go.
sweet shotgun damage.
One of the worms, though.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of worms.
I know it. I
There's
know it.
3. There's more than 3.
There's at least 3. That's all I've heard
Well,
about.
there's 3.
And I'm not even
Well,
there.
we don't even know that
26 altogether.
Shotgun from
How much?
26.
Yeah.
Well, look at you go. So the worm just like
Second night.
shreds apart in the middle. And from all to the shotgun blasts. And like it basically rips apart from its own weight the top half that's not attached to the wall.
Right.
And rips away and drops. And then the part that's stuck to the wall kind of quivers there for a minute. And then just starts sliding down and drops.
That must be satisfying.
Just like shooting giant salamanders back home.
That's right.
So it's not related to a planarian. So we know that. Let's go on.
Each half doesn't operate independently of the other.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
It's good news.
Yeah,
Good
it is
news.
good news. I was afraid it was going to start multiplying or something.
Right. Yeah. It's like a million little tiny worms.
You're only baby Scott.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna be like, holy shit, dude.
Break open the shotgun, put 2 more shells in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Whoa. All right.
So make me a climb roll.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and I have to.
Yes, yeah, you did. If I remember correctly, you crit it?
I did. Actually.
Yeah.
Body shotgun.
You would totally know how to get up here.
I'm gonna make my time roll.
Okay, fantastic. So you guys all basically scramble up after your lead, who has found this great, like, kind of zigzaggy path that's
Good job.
keeping you out of the way of these giant grub things.
By the company
Now I
rock.
know what, I was going to say, now I know what they call you, Rock. Damn you.
One like clumps into the side of the mountain right where you guys were briefly
Oh my gosh.
as you make your way up, and you are now at
disgusting.
Sourdough's Deceit.
Oh, hey-o.
Wow.
Right, man. Dude, deceit. All right.
What are you doing?
Seated
Here.
there.
I saw you do that earlier.
Yeah, I did it, but now I can criticize you for doing it. Take that.
I got it.
So, are the worms following us? They're not following us, I'm guessing.
They are following.
They are.
They're trying.
They're trying.
They're
okay.
not doing
Okay.
They are having difficulties with this knife edge, as
Forever.
you predicted.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Brilliant work.
Because they would basically have to like fold in an almost complete circle to get around it,
Yeah.
and they are not that flexible.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
So one of them is like trying and ends up falling off.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Sweet.
Maybe you should shoot the last one.
Maybe we should.
All right, yeah. Once I'm on a stable firing platform, I will wait.
We're at Sourdough's Deceit, right?
Yes.
All right.
It's very steep.
Okay, so this is not.
Maybe
I mean,
not
it's
the
not
best
a
place.
vertical wall like you were just on.
Yeah,
Right.
but
That doesn't mean we're
not
Yeah.
great. Not great.
relax. Okay.
Okay, let's try to scope out the best way to ascend.
Yeah.
Okay.
And while you guys are doing that, I'll keep an eye out and just make sure it doesn't get the drop on us.
Stop plinking. Stop plinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually going to look around to make sure there's no other worms. around
Okay.
The top.
Fantastic. You guys don't need to make a spot hidden roll for that. You guys are finding that you are
Surrounded by worms.
you are about
in the
to
worm
be
nest.
surrounded by these giant things coming up. You're going to be trapped on both sides.
What?
With monsters ascending with you from this wall below. So there were some that are already around this corner that didn't have to go around. So they're coming up. Ones are coming up from this side.
Well,
Infested.
can you just kill me
And it
now?
seems like
Just kill me. Put me out of my misery. Yeah, pretty much.
I got 2 shells of
then-
this guy.
Right.
it also seems like there's
me.
some rolling down the slope from above.
Just kill me now.
Granddad always said we'd go out this way.
It seems like your only glimmer of hope is a strange blue glow
Hey.
near the summit.
What's this blue glow near the summit?
It's a hallucination. That's what it is. I'm not.
Okay, let's try to head
It
to the
appears
I got one
free
for you,
of
one for me.
creatures near the summit, but,
Okay, but
there are a lot of teeth between there and here.
Oh, goddamn.
You guys can all make idea rolls if you like.
Our last idea roll.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I failed.
I got a 5 out of 85.
Ooh.
I make it.
made it.
Okay,
Sure wish
so
I
you
was
guys
there.
all, except for Lee,
Yeah, I'm in a
come to
daze.
this idea
No, you
together.
To commit suicide.
They're close enough. There is something called a hard slab avalanche. It's basically this faces the sun, and so it melts and refreezes and melts and refreezes. So it's a hard slab of ice. So someone could basically run towards or climb quickly towards the worm things that are coming down the mountain towards you. With your ice axe, like, chop at the
That's
ice and hope to trigger a hard slab avalanche
Oh, that's exciting.
that would get rid of all of these
But
worms.
let's think about this.
Sure.
This town's
Time
full
out.
of, yeah, this town is full of jackasses and dweebs.
That's right. Yes, we hate them.
So I mean, but I don't know if it's the town's worth saving. I just want to
The
kill
town?
myself.
Is it us worth saving? That's
Yeah, no, it's
the
us.
Through
It's
the
us.
town.
We really
Yeah.
care about the town.
But we're gonna die in the
They
avalanche.
just live up here.
No, one person will die in the avalanche. The person who
Possibly.
has the axe.
Possibly.
You guys would all, you know that hard slab avalanches are basically a climber's worst nightmare.
Okay.
They're very unpredictable,
Worst nice.
and you know that they are known for being like huge slabs of sheets of ice, and have been known to just cut people in half.
Oh, shit.
That's what I'm talking about. Might as well just kill me, like get it over with.
No. This is, hey, listen. This is our idea roll. It's our only hope.
That's right.
And
Well,
the
this
blue
is all
glow.
we got.
And the blue
And
glow.
the blue glow.
And the blue glow.
Since I got, like 1% on my idea roll, I rolled a 5 out of 85.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm the one to do it.
No, don't go.
Well,
give
no,
me
you're
that
not
gun
the
then.
strongest. You're not.
Give me that gun.
And was it Lee that didn't make the idea roll?
Yeah, I didn't. I have no idea. What's
Lee
going on.
thinks that you could definitely just shoot your way through.
Yeah.
Be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Who's the strongest? Who's gonna trigger this?
My strength is 18.
Oh, shit.
Lee, you gotta trigger a hard slab.
Shoot into it.
You
All
gotta
right,
slap.
well, you guys are arguing about this. Team Mountain Goat.
Yeah, get
Team
me up
Mountain
to-
Team Mountain Go!
How's it going, guys?
Is it the next day? Can we start climbing?
Yes, you guys can start climbing it again. Are you going to go back to Knife
Do
Ridge?
you want to?
Yeah.
So,
Are you gonna be
that's where we found the
surprised?
last guy, so maybe we'll find his brothers a little bit further on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you guys head along. You guys are pretty practiced at traversing this ridge here.
That we are.
Yeah. We've done it once before.
Yeah, you know where to put your feet. All that.
Yes.
Hey, look, there's where I punched him
Make
in the
me a
face.
I
natural
know.
history roll, both of you.
Seems like a year ago.
Yeah, it does.
I failed.
Natural history, eh? I make it.
Burning down the trading post seemed like in retrospect seems like it was a really great way to go out. It seems like it wasn't a bad idea at all.
Yeah, really.
Okay, so you guys made it.
I made
He
it.
did. I didn't.
So the weather is really out of season right now. There's a lot more wind than there was the last time we were here. There's a lot of blowing snow and fog for some reason.
Oh no.
It's strange. But
Yeah.
it can't stop good, strong American men.
It's not unlikely though
That's
either.
right.
I
Still
mean,
believing in that?
Yep.
That's right. So
Cut to your limp forms just rolling down the side of the shale hill.
Yeah.
okay, so are you guys
Body
heading
surfing
from
back.
Knife's Ridge to the glacier or to skirting the overhang?
We're gonna skirt the overhang.
We're going to skirt the overhang over to Wickersham's wall.
Yep.
Just rolling down that hill.
I see it.
Excelsior! Picturing that in the subtitle.
Yeah, that
The little exclamation point. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who's going to be the lead?
That guy.
I'm the lead.
All right, make me climb roll.
Please don't fail.
You didn't.
All right.
All right.
That's a 17.
Okay.
Yeah, success.
We're going forward.
Okay.
17 out of 90.
Nice.
So you guys are
You impale that climb.
Do I?
Yeah, 20% or less.
okay. So you guys are going to head over to Wickersham's wall instead of going over the overhang.
Well,
Yeah, we're not going to take the overhang because that's impossible. We're going to go.
Maybe it's the one worm-free way to
we're
go.
following
Yeah.
our map up to
they don't know
up
about
from
worms.
Knife's
No, they don't.
Ridge
But
to
then
where
there's-
the skirting occurs,
Yeah. So you guys just did the skirting.
and then we take that over to Wickersham's wall.
Okay. Perfect.
Skirting over to Wickersham's wall.
Yep.
Yeah, we're not taking the impassable route.
Yeah, this is impossible.
Good. I'm glad that Dave learned something from his last session.
Good job.
Because it's impassable. See right there where it says impassable route?
Hey, you don't believe that until you break both legs trying to pass it.
Maybe that's what that kid was doing.
If Dale was here, he could do it.
It's like,
So Dale's wormy cousins.
Oh, God. Son of Dale.
say something about worms.
Son of Dale.
Yeah, I did say something about worms, but
That's
he was
always hot.
crazy with frostbite. Snowblind.
Crazy with frostbite.
He was hallucinating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coked out of his mind.
Okay. So make me a climb -10 check.
Oh man.
He was smoking that devil weed.
Yeah.
23.
Very good.
Success.
And make me a climb as well, Belay, unless you want him to just basically drag you along.
I'm pretty sure I can climb myself, but
Right now, you guys are mostly going horizontally.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I make it.
Perfect.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Climbing sideways, safest way to climb on this mountain.
That's right, we're still alive.
So you guys make it to Wickersham's wall, just a little bit below the cloud line. And we're going to leave you there
Sounds good.
for a moment, because you guys are basically a day behind everybody else.
We're just going to come up across the mess that they left behind.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
gonna see the aftermath.
Snickers wrappers and corpses.
Indomitable tide of worms coming at us, or them waiting at the top, just sort of sneering at us.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Team Rocket sneering down at you.
We have the camera rocket.
Yeah, we do have the
You
camera.
guys are now officially Team Rocket.
It's like, hey, let's take your picture.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are going to go for the hard slab avalanche?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going. I'm doing it.
Gotta do it, bro.
You're going to do it?
Extreme, bro. Bro, get swole, bro.
I already am.
Oh, yeah.
Already there. That's why I'm doing
That's
it.
why I'm doing it. All right, so I'm gonna
Okay,
run towards it with my axe.
You're going to, basically...
falls.
Like half sprint, half
Yeah.
climb because it's quite steep,
Yeah.
but like it's not vertical.
Right.
And you're basically gonna chop away
Yes.
at. Okay.
Oh, Lee's doing that.
And we've cleared out of the way. I
Yeah,
assume,
I
but we,
prepare for a hard slap.
Are you guys all attached to each other still?
Yeah.
I don't think they're attached. I'm not attached to them.
You're gonna go free. Free
No,
climb.
you should be.
Should I be attached to you?
Well, if
Yeah.
you fall, we could catch you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fine.
There's enough of us.
And then
Yeah.
you can let go and they can swing you out of the way.
All right.
That's right,
Cool.
that's right.
All right. So we're all attached.
We'll give you plenty of slack,
So
though.
we give you a lot of
Okay.
slack.
Yeah. We're all
Okay.
attached.
Yep, here we
So
go.
first things first, I want you to make a strength times 3 check.
Ooh.
Times 3.
So that's 36, 54.
I make it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lee does it.
Lee does it. Lee can do it.
Always.
Lee did it.
Robert E. Lee.
Lee is like
Stop showing us again.
uncomfortably close to one of the worms, so Lee, I also want you to make me a sand roll.
No.
There it is.
Oh, I make
it's
it.
right there.
I make it.
It's right there.
Whatever.
Make it.
You live for
Did
this
you make a
shit.
drawing?
So brave.
There's a little sketch
Oh yeah.
of the worm.
There's an artist.
Wait, but
As-
you forgot its butt now.
Well, it's facing away from you.
As the worm comes slamming down like a foot away from your ice stack, it triggers the rest of your hard slab avalanche.
Oh my god.
And ice just starts like separating and sliding down the face of the slope. So everybody make me a luck roll. It's gonna be luck times 3.
Oh.
What? No, I can't be.
No, it's already multiplied, right?
Yeah,
it is.
Straight up
Or
luck.
POW times 3?
No, do
No.
luck.
Just luck. Okay.
Oh, I failed.
I'll be nice.
I made it.
I made
think
it.
I critted my
Well, yeah.
I critted my luck.
Oh yeah.
In as far as one can crit, I rolled a 0-1.
Nice.
Craven
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh didn't make
Josh failed.
All right.
it. Josh.
There goes the top of your
good.
head.
Where was Josh in the order of
It
belay?
was right after Rock.
After me.
Oh.
Okay.
Last one.
So, the Craven cousins, like,
We're good.
ice
I know.
isn't anywhere near you. It all
Wow.
just fell away.
All right.
Yeah.
Things are fine. You had a really great foothold on the mountain.
Okay.
A
Yeah.
huge slam crashes right into John.
Done. Done.
Dunzo.
Are you down any hit points at this point? Or you're at full health, right?
You're at full health.
Nope, I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
What do you get?
I have 10 hit points.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad.
All
Not
right.
anymore.
Well,
In a
We're
moment.
going to find out how bad it's going to be because first our lead's going to need to make a strength check.
Oh, God, strength times what?
Times 3 because there's a large amount of ice also.
Holy shit, I make it. I didn't think I was.
Fantastic. And I also want Lee to make, because you would be next in line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No,
you're-
Albert would be.
oh, okay, Albert.
Albert.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
That's
at
right.
the bottom. I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Albert, you're going to make a strength times 5 roll.
Oh, that's still terrible. 31. I missed by 1.
not bad.
Holy shit, what's your strength?
6.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Super weak.
My mama fed me on goat milk as a boy.
Bro, you hit the gym, bro.
So, because
Creatine powder, bro.
because other climbers have already made their strength rolls,
Yes.
you just have to make me a climb roll
Okay.
good.
All
Oh,
right.
thank God.
Well, there's no way I'm going to miss that.
to not get pulled off.
82 out of 90.
Nice.
Wow.
So you got dislodged briefly, like you managed to hold on with a toe, and you get to scramble yourself back
God.
onto the
That was close. I
mountainside.
make a kind of noise.
But it's tiny and wimpy sound.
So, the ice slab basically will knock Josh unconscious.
Yep.
So you'd be
Okay.
at 0.
All right.
Wow.
Okay. Good drink.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you guys still have it.
We prevailed.
We
Right.
rid ourselves of the worms.
Is it steady enough to go over there and apply first aid?
Not currently.
Not currently. Okay.
Gotta drag him up to the blue glow.
Yeah.
Yep. So, along with all of this ice,
Comes worm parts.
all of the giant worms also went sliding
Yes.
off
Yes.
Yeah.
and falling down the mountain.
Yes.
Cool. Awesome.
And
Have fun
many
with
of
that.
them knock
Enjoy.
the ones on the wall as well off. Descent down.
Meanwhile,
No, we're there a day later.
Meanwhile, they're still like hiking to base camp.
Yeah,
So they're fine.
We're in this time narrative here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Time shift is.
Sorry.
Okay, all right.
I didn't want them sitting here for an hour while you guys
We're going to
finished.
meet them on the way down.
Yeah.
On the way down.
One way or another.
Yeah. All right. So okay. So the avalanche is finished. Or finish it.
Okay,
Josh is
so
unconscious.
so you guys are left to hobble your way up towards the strange blue glow.
Yes, let's go.
Well, I think Rock should stay with his partner while Team.
How dare you? You're part of Team Rocket now.
No. We never officially accepted.
Cousins are back, bitch.
Team Crazy Cousins, we're going up.
Motherfuckers.
So we're gonna head up.
Yep.
You should tend to Josh.
That's
He's your
right.
partner.
You
So we're going up.
He's closer than family. Remember
That's right.
Listen, you guys are below him and you're attached to him, by the way.
We can untie knots. We're really good at that, actually. So we're gonna go and we're gonna head up.
that. Yep, we're going.
Okay, so are you guys basically cutting your rope with them and going?
That's right.
That's exactly what they did.
You asshole.
We'll bring you back the blue glow. Don't worry.
That is ice cold.
You motherfuckers. Josh, this is all your fault.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
That's right.
Okay, so they're
Moral of the
gonna
glory,
that means
you
they're
gotta
gonna sneak in the
fucking take
lead
the
because
glory.
you're attached to an unconscious body currently.
I'm gonna tend to Josh.
Okay, so you're gonna. So you guys all
Damn it.
see that you're heading towards a strange crevice.
Yes.
Hey.
It is scorched and surrounded by melted stone.
What?
It's like a cave cut into the side of the summit that appears to have been recently blasted there by lightning or some sort of inexplicable volcanic activity.
Weird.
The stone is even still slightly warm to the touch.
Oh my.
Despite the horrible icy maelstrom.
Huh.
And we heard nothing, of course.
No.
Right.
Yes.
It's unclear whether the blue glow from the cave is reflecting off the glassy blackened stones or coming from the rocks themselves. So first things first, I'm going to need a sand check from everybody, except those that are unconscious.
Yep. Blissfully.
I'm good.
Fail.
You failed?
Yep.
Failed.
Wow.
Okay, so Rock, you're going to take 3 sand loss. Lee, you're going to take 2. So you can basically pull Josh into this crevice as you guys trek ahead. So you can make me first aid roll or medicine.
Yeah, I'll make first aid roll. I'm gonna yell, listen, we didn't have to bandage you assholes up.
Can't hear you.
Sorry, we're almost at the summit. We can't hear you.
You pieces of crap. This is why America goes down to shitter.
It's so American, though.
Okay, so you made your first aid roll? You said you haven't done it yet.
I don't make my first aid roll.
You don't make your first aid roll. Okay. Josh is going to pass away in your arms.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Shed a tear. Cut the rope.
So
Save it. You gotta catch up to these assholes.
first you have to make me a sand roll because this is
that's
closer
pretty.
than your best friend.
Yes.
Turning
I'm
cold.
gonna haunt the fuck out of you.
In a good way, though, right?
Maybe.
Possibly.
Maybe not.
Somebody's ghostly advisor.
I make the I make the sand roll.
Oh man.
You make the sand roll? Okay, so that
Josh
means...
would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
I struggled.
Understanding that you haunted.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so you're going to take point with sand
Shall
loss.
not part us.
I tried, all right, but I rolled freaking 90.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Failure on top of failure.
Right.
Cascading failure.
Of all the times to fail.
I know, yeah.
Well, all right. Well, that was good.
I'm gonna leave you your favorite.
Okay, so are you guys kind of hustling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are hilarious.
No, we're ready to go, man.
Okay, so you come over a little hump in the crevice, and you are face to face with one of the giant worms.
Whoa!
Sucker!
Good thing I brought my shotgun.
Let's do it.
All right. So, for what are your dexterities, guys?
My dex is 13.
Mine's also 13.
Okay.
Do you need mine?
No. Get up there.
We don't need it yet.
Yep.
No.
I'm gonna be dead soon. But
Yes, briefly. What is yours?
14.
The hands of the
14,
worm? Oh, it does have hands.
How did you look at the drawing? Come on.
Look at my accurate drawing.
Shit. Alright, we're ready.
I thought more like a corporate mascot, like
we rolling
Wormy.
dice?
No, you. I just need to have your initiative, basically.
All right.
So,
We're there.
all right. So, you guys. I'll just let you guys decide who goes first since you have the same decks. So, what's going
Dex.
on?
Well, I've got a range, so that's automatic.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys both like. You and the worm are both surprised.
So he throws up his 3 hands.
I'm reading the papers.
Who's ironing something?
He's got glasses on.
Oh my! What the deuce?
Alright.
Devil. All right, so yeah, here we go with my shotgun.
Yes.
All right.
Kill it dead.
And close enough to be point blank, is it? Or?
Yeah.
All right,
It is.
so-
You are right in front of it. Face.
So
Pretty much it's
regular
right turn. Mouth.
and regular. All right.
Yeah.
So 19 damage.
Yes.
All right. Well, that hurt it.
Yes.
Paper cut.
Yeah. Blew a chunk out of it.
Now it's
All
Matt.
right, Lee, what are you doing?
Yep, Lee.
Oh, I don't know.
You were expecting that to just be the end of it. Huh?
Yeah, I did.
Ice axe?
Yeah.
An ice axe?
Ice axe.
Do you have any axing skill?
No. No.
That's fine. I can tell you what its base is.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, it really should be based on climb.
Ooh.
That's a good point.
It really should be.
Knowing how to
On account of you using it.
wield your ice axe.
I will allow this.
Team Rocket's good for something after all.
Oh shit.
I make it.
Okay. So, we're gonna say it's gonna be like
Hatchet.
yeah, like a hatchet. So that would be 1d6 plus 1 plus your damage bonus.
Ooh, which is a D4.
1d6 plus 1, 3 plus
D4.
D4, which would be where?
You don't have
Damage
one.
bonus is
There you
Yeah.
go. Gotcha.
Okay.
Plus
You
your
got it?
sass.
All right.
4.
So
7.
7.
7. All right. So the thing just kind of crumples a little bit
Ooh.
and starts oozing some
Good.
sort of this
All right.
liquid.
That's good.
That's
But
fantastic.
it's rather large, so it's taking up most of this crevice.
Path.
Oh.
So you guys are going to have to climb over it. To get
Ew.
So I'm going to need sand checks.
Yeah.
No.
Ooh, missed.
Nope, missed.
Fabulous. Oh, well, okay. 1 for Lee
Alright.
and 4 for Albert.
Ooh, that's danger zone.
Yeah.
Because that's super gross.
Yes, it is.
Really disgusting.
And it's still twitching a little bit, and
And it's exuding strange otherworldly
you like stick your
smells.
hand right in one of the like bloody lesions.
Lesions.
Do I catch up?
Yeah, so you're coming up just as they're starting to climb over
Climbing the
it.
worm.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Check for you.
What did you do today?
Did we catch up?
Just take him a day.
Your friends, yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah, we see our wool-clad butts.
I make it.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So you're
We
good.
decided to take the short route right straight through.
Yeah.
Talents.
Oh, it's mythical.
Make a fist roll to just burst right through.
Yes.
Rock.
Does that work?
You smell the rock.
Is disemboweling?
Oh, perfect.
Oh, really? It's just you smelled the rock.
Did you smell the rock? Did you smell the rock?
Oh my god.
Okay, so this is where it gets a little bit awkward in the description. So
Okay.
give me just a minute.
Jazz.
You're not supposed to
just
get
go
this
with
far.
it.
No, you are.
Yeah, this point is just the rest of the adventure's in Spanish. I'm not sure. I'm not sure they're trying to tell
I'm
me.
typing it into Google Translate as fast as I can.
Copy paste.
Okay, so there is basically a chimney that goes down into the heart of the mountain.
Whoa.
Which is where the blue glow is emanating from.
Okay.
Or you could basically cross the hole that chimney makes and get towards maybe a speck of daylight you see ahead of you.
We came up here for the blue glow, right?
We did.
Yeah.
We're going for the blue
Screw
glow.
the summit.
Yeah, at this point.
Whoa.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, I'm gonna go to the summit.
You gotta
Okay.
win it for me.
So,
I'll see you guys down there.
For fortune and glory.
Yeah, but
basically to go down the chimney.
yeah.
Oh, do I climb over it? Do I go through it as well?
Yeah, so make me another sand roll. Assuming you want to.
Ooh, 0-0.
Max and loss.
Your ambition.
So that's going to
Karma
be
from
6.
killing Jeff.
This is just way too much after losing your friend. So that's
That's an idea roll.
That's an idea roll, sir.
Yes, you did it.
Do you realize the true horror of what you're encountering?
Yes.
Oh my god, okay. I make my idea roll.
Not good.
That's
Not
a
good.
word.
No, we don't want to know.
Tell me what happens,
That's all kinds of bad.
GM. Tell me what happens.
People of arcane
Tell me what I
lore.
do. Tell me what I do to the craven cousin.
I think to start out, you get some Cthulhu mythos.
Tell me what I
That's
do.
true. You get
Yes.
5 points of Cthulhu
Five.
mythos.
I get 5?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sweet.
and there's just no way that these things are natural to this world. They don't have eyes or antenna or whiskers or any way to sense their surroundings
Yeah, I
that
know
you
things,
know of.
and I hate things.
So I believe we have to give you an indefinite insanity, don't we?
Temporary.
Temporary.
Temporary insanity.
Yep.
Yeah, or indefinitely.
Which I have down right here.
Not indefinite yet.
Do we want to be
As long as it's haunted,
rolling
it's
for
indefinite
it?
now.
You can roll for it.
Yeah, all right,
Homicidal mania
let's have
is a
a roll.
possibility.
Yes.
Do you want to roll or should I roll?
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
This one D10, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. A big old 9.
Big old 9. Well, that's going to be a strange or deviant eating desires.
It's gonna start eating the world.
So you get overcome with the
Or
need to
Josh.
eat the flesh of these worms.
It's better than Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's become an eat or be eaten kind of situation.
I'm stronger than these worms.
I'll prove it.
Oh god, now
my
can you smell what the rock is cooking?
So you are not
this down
continuing
yourself.
on right now.
Okay.
You can basically hack out
Yeah.
I got about
pieces of its flesh
10 minute all you can eat old country
and
buffet.
eat it.
You'll never eat spring rolls again.
Old Cthulhu buffet.
Yeah, you're just eating big giant bites of it raw.
Great old
Yes.
Cthulhu. Yeah, alright. Sounds good.
Okay, so
Should I make a con roll to eat this stuff? I don't know. Like,
no, right now you're good.
It goes down just fine.
You're just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll con later.
yeah.
Oh,
Pretty much.
You roll
Yes.
con later to see if the larvae takes seed.
yeah, I know, right.
God.
Well, I mean, it's one giant larvae, right?
Yes, unless it has little ones
Good
inside.
question.
It carries its young in its skin.
So
right.
many questions.
I only know 5% of the answers.
You gotta eat through to find more.
So you guys are climbing pros.
Yes.
So climbing down a chimney isn't a big deal.
Sure, sure.
You know that you can make it especially easy if you tie off the rope at top. You can both climb down, but you would sacrifice the rope.
Do we have
So-
enough rope to spare?
Oh no. Yes.
That is going to be a luck roll.
Yep.
Who's got the worst luck? I've got 55.
I've got 45. You
You
go.
do it. No, you. It's always the worst.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I fail.
Okay, so now.
So you're not sure how far it goes down.
No, we don't know.
Right, right.
So
That's a
good
we
point.
need to just do what we
Let's
can
just do it. We can climb back up. We got
Yeah.
our crampons.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, so basically you can do it. So one person is like bracing at the top on
Yeah.
your belay,
I'll do
and the
that.
lead will go down,
You go down.
and they'll find a spot, and basically then the belay will go down.
All right.
Unless the rope suddenly gets a lot lighter and slacker, then don't go down.
Okay. Thanks for that.
Okay,
Point.
so both of you make me climb rolls.
Okay.
All right.
I fail.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
Were
I
you
made it.
belaying or were you leading?
Belaying.
Okay.
I made it.
Lay off.
So, so basically, as the lead climber, you make it down.
All right.
And you're basically, putting in a pit for Lee to climb down. Lee slips and doesn't make it. Make me a strength roll, Albert.
Oh, me? Oh,
Strength
shit.
times 5.
Damn it.
You're acting below now.
I made it.
Amazing. Damn.
My tiny little muscle pops up like
All
Popeye
right.
before the
So you grabbed on and you've braced yourself.
Nice. All right. Sorry about that, cuz.
So this
no worries.
this chimney.
Hey! Where's that? Oh my god.
Oh, I was talking to the worm.
It's very sack-like.
So this strange crevasse, the chimney empties down into a bizarre, inexplicable chamber. The same jagged stone surrounds an obsidian obelisk in the shape of a truncated pyramid, topped with a becalmed pool of what appears to be motor oil.
Oh.
It's Texas
Up
tea.
here.
The thing appears to be resting atop
Black
some
gold.
sort of pillar.
Really?
Drink it.
No.
Yeah, you drink it.
Three
Drink it.
Three of the walls are closed in. One side is open with what you know to be the fissure on the outside of the mountain.
Should have gone with the pink.
Yeah.
The other 3 walls are teeming with these worms.
All right, can we get out of here?
They're
Well, you're still
fighting
up
for
there.
position on the walls, stabbing each other with their claws, ripping chunks from rivals with their distended jaws.
Oh, so you're in good company.
Yeah, you're like a worm.
The wet thumping of the falling worms punctuates the constant gravel crunch as the things cling to the walls.
You guys are an assholes to each other. What the hell?
Some find escape by shuffling out of the fissure and to Denali's exterior.
Yeah.
Others try to crawl blindly across the ceiling where you guys are hanging.
We need to get out of here.
You gotta drink that water.
But you notice that
No.
they don't make very good progress. They
Right.
tend to clamp onto a stalactite and just go falling because
Right.
the stalactites can't hold their weight.
Right. Okay.
They go crashing onto the slick obsidian sides of the pyramid before sliding into the abyss.
There's an abyss now.
The origin of these creatures becomes clear.
It does.
One of the giant worm things comes crashing out of the black pool, arcing into the air like a breaching whale, before smacking into the glossy obsidian sides.
Oh my god.
Okay.
If it's lucky, the thing will grab a clear spot on the fissure's sides and arrest itself. If it's not, it goes falling into the black to be dashed on the rocks far below.
Wow.
Sounds like a sand check.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna need a sand check.
Nah, I'm cool.
No, I don't make it.
I failed as well.
Oh no.
Yeah.
D20. D20.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
That's pretty bad.
Okay, so it's going to be 9 for Lee and 7 for Albert.
All right.
See you guys at the buffet.
Yummy.
Oh, I failed my idea roll.
All right.
I rolled a 90.
Whatever, this shit's fucked up.
I made my idea.
Oh no, Lee.
And he's holding me.
You're like,
Yeah.
dude, I've read some. Dude,
Just let go.
I've read H.G. Wells. I know this is no big deal.
No, you have your shotgun, so alright, go on. So we
Okay, so you made your idea roll, so we
know.
get to make you temporarily
Do
insane.
something. Yeah.
Homicidal rage.
Would you like to roll your d10 or would you like me to?
I'll do it.
Okay.
D10, just a D10.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like thinking. 5.
Ooh.
Intense phobia, perhaps rooting investigator to the spot. You all of a sudden get overcome with vertigo.
That is quite the
no.
abyss.
You
Yes, it
basically
is.
just cling to the wall at this very shallow little ledge.
Pull me up,
Guys are
Lee.
standing-
Pull me up.
I can't move. I can't move.
Oh shit.
Alright.
All right.
Wow. Okay, so yeah, I'm just swinging there, shouting for Lee to pull me up.
I thought he was swinging from you.
And he's
Oh, yeah, because I fell. I'm the one who saw everything.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so he's basically found this little toehold on the wall and is just clinging to
Yeah.
it for
Okay.
life.
A little bug.
Well, in that case, I will try and pull him up
Okay.
with my strength of 6.
All right.
All right.
I fumbled.
Oh my god!
Did you pull yourself down?
Yes, possibly.
Okay, so as you're trying to pull Lee up,
Yes.
you lose your footing.
Yeah.
Make a climb roll.
Oh, shit.
That I'm gonna make. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I actually critically succeeded on that.
Oh, fantastic. So, as you start slipping, you catch yourself and you're like, whew, I am awesome at putting these prisons in. Thank God.
Right.
And Lee just gets jostled a little bit, but
Still nutty.
Doesn't even notice.
certainly not falling into
No.
a pool of motor oil.
No.
Okay, good.
Okay, so, Albert,
Yes.
you can see that there is no way to climb on the fissure's walls without getting eaten by the worms. There's just so many of them.
Right. All right.
I think the only chance to descend this route is the strange obelisk itself. You could maybe you think that you could have tied on another rope, but you're not sure you have that much rope.
Yeah, no.
You could also maybe try jumping into the black pool and then just swimming to the edge.
And just see
Why
what
would you
happens.
do that?
Just for S&Gs.
That would be
That would be a bit of a lark, wouldn't it?
Or
Yeah.
you could go back up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go back up.
Technically, I lost enough to make me indefinitely insane.
Oh, okay,
So,
fantastic.
I'm thinking, I'm just going to.
But you
attempt-
you didn't make your idea roll, right?
No, I didn't. No.
So you don't go.
I don't go
to
temporarily
indefinitely.
insane,
Okay.
but I am going to be indefinitely
How
insane,
much-
which will
how much-
probably be like alcoholism or heroin addiction.
Yeah.
or
So
something.
do
So
you?
is that you lost 20%?
Yeah.
So would you like to roll your d10, or would you like me to?
Oh, I'll do it.
Fantastic.
I got a 3.
Hallucinations.
Yes. Okay, that makes sense.
Feel free to play that up however you like.
I think it's a form of hysterical blindness, and I just don't see any of the worms.
Okay. So are you guys still going to try climb back up?
Yes. Let's get out of here.
Lee, you're clinging to the wall and don't want to move.
You're gibbering.
And you're
at this
pretty
point.
sure you can just like climb down the walls now.
You're right. Exactly. Yeah.
There's nothing there.
There's nothing there.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
yeah, I'm gonna try and scale down the walls.
And let's also see how long that vertigo is lasting, by the way. So 10 combat rounds, so
Come around
a while.
what, 5 seconds?
So yeah, so it's
yeah,
about a
so
minute.
it's like a minute or so. So
Oh, how much is mine lasting?
Enough to get a few good mouthfuls.
8 combat rounds. So you're probably like sitting there just
Sobbing.
sobbing. Yes.
Also, I'm also apparently indefinitely insane. I did my math wrong.
Oh. Wow.
I lost
Scott.
14 out of 13
Fantastic. Roll a
necessary.
d10 for me.
Oh wow, that's bad.
7.
Oh, perfect. Psychosomatic, blindness, deafness, or loss of the use of a limb or limbs. Which would you prefer?
Yeah, you like you have.
Wow. I don't know. You decide for me.
Let's do deafness.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, psychosomatic deafness, and it's going to last for 90 game hours.
Woof.
Wow.
What's that?
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right.
So she did.
And yours is lasting 100, David.
Cheers. Yeah, I think to make it interesting, since I don't see the worms in here, I'm just going to cut us loose and
Gonna free climb?
drop down onto Lee so that we'll both fall into the black pool.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Sounds good.
Very good.
Yeah, Lee doesn't want to fall at all.
Yeah.
Lee's gonna fight this.
Unfortunately, well, see, Lee might get some kind of.
Make me a strength times 3 roll.
Okay.
See what happens.
I fail.
You fail, so you both go plummeting into the pool.
No.
There's a curse sploosh.
Oh, gross.
It is very viscous, like oil would be.
God, no.
You instantly start sinking,
Nice.
drifting through a disorienting, bottomless void. Just as your breath is about to fail, you both burst through a new surface rather than settling to the floor.
Nice.
After reorienting, a hellish new world on the other side insinuates itself.
Yes.
So another stand roll, both of you.
Ooh.
Wow, we're lost here. Did not make it.
I actually made it.
I didn't make it.
Well, so that would be 10 for Des.
Yes.
These are some pretty clouds.
Really
Yes.
close to
Alright.
Yeah, by the way, if I recover
gorgeous
myself,
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the summit.
I love these clouds.
I wonder how everyone else is
Fantastic.
doing.
It's like I could touch them.
We will be swinging back to you momentarily.
Cool.
Watch out, these clouds touch back.
No. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
All right.
that would be a temporary and an indefinite. Do you do both?
Oh yeah,
You
make do
qualify
your
for both?
idea roll.
Yeah,
for
make an
sure.
idea roll.
Idea failed.
Okay, but that's
Okay,
definitely an
good.
indefinite.
Yeah, I'm indefinite.
Okay, so you're going to get indefinite.
Okay.
Would you like to roll your
I will
d10?
do that. That's a 4.
Fantastic. You now have strange sexual desires.
I'm afraid with these hellish new demons.
Yeah.
Oh my
Whoa, everything
god.
looks sexy as fuck.
You can decide what those will be for yourself.
I don't know what's around
I'm getting
me. Like,
some
what's-
visions of what this landscape must look
Yeah,
like.
what does it look like?
It's basically like a huge canyon, and there are
Everything is an orifice.
Huge fleshy. Yeah, exactly. And then little fleshy phalluses with the bird wings flying.
the walls of this canyon are basically carpeted with these
Yeah.
worms. I'm going to give you a good description here in a minute. Oh, but it's only lasting for 20 hours.
How many?
Oh, only.
Okay.
Only.
Hey, that's long enough for a good time.
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
These last too longer than 4 hours.
Okay. So
Whatever happens in the hell dimension stays in the hell dimension.
that's right. So another truncated pyramid of black obsidian hovers beneath you, holding the inky pool that spans 2 realities.
Yes.
Above, a canyon of unimaginable heights rises. Out-of-place stars and too many moons shine through a narrow slit as the immense canyon walls salt the sky.
Oh god.
Yikes.
Huh.
This is so hot right now.
The entire gorge is completely obscured by a blanket of those worms. Fastened to the canyon walls in crowded, fleshy braids.
Like a giant
They
orgy.
writhe on every side, biting at each other for purchase. One creature falls off just so another can vomit out wriggling spawn in its place.
Ah, that's so sexy.
In both directions, the cliffs are lined with the monsters. So much so that there's a constant rain of gigantic screaming worms plummeting into the abyss.
Oh.
Those that
So
land in the
hot.
pool
Yeah, I
find
know.
themselves on Denali. Those that don't fall seemingly forever.
Wow. Alright, I'm just gonna get up in, 'cause I don't know. I don't know what
Strip your clothes off and dive into the worm
Yeah, I'm
pile.
gonna dive
baby.
into the worm pile. Yeah.
Off the edge, you can go off the edge.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
You're all about
I'm
that.
gonna get into the worm pile. I'm just in it.
Okay.
In every
In
way
it. In
possible.
every way possible. Oh,
Okay.
Is it like really hot in this dimension? Is it like really warm?
No.
No.
probably not.
It's warmer than it was on the mountain.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. No, so I'm gonna strip off and just get into this worm. Ah, yeah. I love
Okay, so you're gonna basically like. So you're just gonna like go on the walls, basically.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Meanwhile, I'm still hysterically hallucinating that there aren't worms anywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't get it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh.
What if my coast?
This is kind of nice.
Just like back home.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Never left the Ozarks.
Oh god.
So I made mine. Do I still lose some?
Yeah, go ahead and You just take one.
Okay.
You know what, guys? Having
Seems
this down
good.
was a stupid idea.
Really?
So, Rock Johnson,
Yeah, what's up?
you may not be able to hear anything.
No, I know. I don't know what's going on at all.
You've gorged yourself on disgusting worm flesh.
I feel pretty energized, though, right?
If you want to, you can do something now.
I'm gonna make it to the summit.
Okay.
This is for Josh.
Is it?
And all my,
With some
and all I
fleshy
do,
worm giblets hanging from the side.
all I do, worm babies.
So as you break out into the sunlight,
Yeah.
there's a blazing snowstorm.
Whoa.
It's obscuring any scenic
420.
vista that may have rewarded you.
Yeah.
You see a body lying in the snow, frozen in a pool of blood from his own raggedly sliced wrists, and staring blankly to the west. In his lap rests a wooden pole with the tatters of a flag frozen on it. A final insult from the North Summit, actually conquered 20 years previously. The sourdough expedition told the truth. The whole venture was for nothing.
Wow.
Damn.
Make me an endurance check.
Alright.
So con times 5.
Gonna push that body down the crevice. I make it.
Okay,
Nice.
great.
How would you ever live with yourself? No, you didn't actually.
So you
the
have
rock.
a couple of options.
Yeah.
You can descend back the way you came
Okay.
and try to seek refuge from the creatures in the oddly glowing cave. Or you can risk the winter winds and storm by descending the opposite face.
I'm going to descend. Well, how treacherous is the opposite face?
You're basically just going to be dealing with dangers of frostbite, hunger, and exhaustion.
That's it.
How much
That's
ration?
all.
Yeah.
Fine.
I mean, you have enough to eat, but you know if you stop and it's that cold,
Yeah.
you'd probably freeze to death.
Also, I got a lot of worm.
Yeah,
in me.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you're pretty
You have a full
satiated
belly.
in that way.
I'm pretty full. I
Yeah.
got a lot of worm energy. I'm just gonna go down. I'm not gonna bother with that crevasse
All right, you're heading down.
because, like, I mean, I don't know. Let me roll to see how curious I am about this crevasse. Basically, if I roll over 50, I'm
Okay.
gonna do it. All right. That's how it's gonna go.
All right.
I didn't roll over 50.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna think to myself, those assholes aren't back yet. I can't hear anything.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be very good in a cave. I should probably just go home. I also just ate a worm.
This reality is hitting you pretty
I'm
hard.
not sure I want to know what's in that crevasse because I have worm inside of me.
Fuck that shit. You made it.
But I made it to the summit.
Yeah.
I am going to
Take that flag.
take
Yeah.
that flag. Sure.
All right.
We take the flag to let the world know that
I thought you were throwing that down a hole.
no, I'm not doing that.
Just the body.
Just the flag.
See you later, sourdough.
Make me a sand check, by the way.
Okay.
And
No, I don't make it.
I just take a point. Whatever. At this point,
Yeah, whatever.
what's
yeah.
a guy who's killed himself?
Right. Yeah, right. Come on.
Pretty much. Oh no, he killed himself.
BFD, man. BFD.
It's more to see how filled with nihilistic dread you become.
Yeah.
Yes.
Realizing that this whole struggle is for nothing.
I'm a pretty
You're fine.
hearted soul at this point.
Yeah. Okay, so Albert,
Yes.
oh shit.
you're looking around and you see there's that at four corners of the pool. There's these crude carvings on these plinths, basically. And the carvings are of the creatures.
Yeah.
And make me an idea roll.
Those are yours.
You can use mine. Okay.
Failed.
Okay.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I think since I don't detect any danger here, I'm just going to follow Lee.
To the orgy?
Like, where are you going, Lee? Put your clothes back on.
All right, and you both get swallowed up, ripped apart by multiple worms as they
Beautiful.
they crush/digest you.
What the hell is eating me?
Amazing. Amazing.
All right, so we're gonna go to
right.
Chief Mountain Goat.
The next day.
Next day, you're going to meet a climber coming down.
Yep.
We bivouacked, I guess, there.
Yeah.
The wall.
Climb up the wall.
Climb it up.
Yep.
And you start hearing some horrible, crunchy, gravelly noises.
Oh, they're probably coming back down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go meet him.
Yeah, let's go say hi. Let's bid them a good morning.
We saved a life today. What did you do?
We're still going to try to make this summit.
Oh, of course.
At least for
So
personal.
both of you make me sand rolls as you see some giant worms emerging out of the mist.
Oh my god.
You got a 40. That's easy.
That's a success.
Oh my god.
I got a 37. I'm fine.
Team Rocket turned into worms.
What the Oh, worms. That's what you're talking about.
He's back in the Ozarks.
Is the worm wearing Dwayne's climbing cap?
Yes, that's exactly what's happening. Speaking of Dwayne, make me an endurance
Terrifying
roll.
worms.
Let's go back down.
Is it off? Or?
We made it this far.
Whoa, no, 95.
95.
Oh,
Does it look like we could skirt across to the left?
yes, you can squirt across the left.
All right, let's do
So
it.
you're gonna take 3 points
I think we can
damage
circumvent these worms.
All right,
Oh
let's
shoot, what is my
easy
HP?
route.
from like
Maybe
some
we can make it up to
frostbite.
some
Oh, you don't know what your HP
Yes,
is?
Dave, how do I
Yeah.
figure out HP again? What is that?
Strength plus con divided by 2.
Change
No,
our plan.
con plus size divided by 2.
I mean, sorry, size plus con. Yes, that's right.
Oh, wow, okay. 17, 13. So I'm at 10. Okay.
Okay,
So we're
you
gonna
guys,
go up Parker's rebuff.
you're gonna
Yeah.
go.
If there aren't worms in that direction.
Yeah. Or the other direction.
There are worms in all of the directions, except down.
Let's go down.
Oh, jeez, come on, really?
Yeah.
Flee while you can.
After all this trouble,
You can both make me an idea roll.
can't read it.
I don't think you have an idea. That's a 90.
That's 94.
I don't have a 90.
No ideas for me.
I have a 27.
Okay, is that a
That's a
success?
success.
Okay,
A little more.
I just wanted to check. I mean, so you notice that they are much faster going vertically than horizontally. You think if you go mostly sideways, you could outpace them climbing.
Good. Let's go sideways going down.
Sideways down. Oh, man. But
Oh my
I mean,
god.
we haven't run into any of our former.
Wonder why.
Fucking why?
I mean, what other? I mean,
I'm the belay, so I'm
I mean,
below.
there's
So
no-
I'm gonna go down first.
there are no signs of like death here. There are no signs of death here. Why?
Oh my god.
We have extra rope. I'm just.
You
Yeah.
Harvard boys, such cowards.
Hey, we can take a
God.
picture of this though.
You guys do have camera equipment on you?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Do I have enough time to get out my camera?
Spread
I mean,
the terror.
it would take a little
We're
while.
gonna see how
set
that
up.
photography roll is.
All right.
Ooh.
The most dangerous photography roll ever.
Extreme photography. Yeah. Nope. 71.
Oh
out of
my God.
50.
Oh
Yikes.
no!
you're exposed.
So you're
The only thing that's found is our camera.
so as you're trying to set it up frantically, the
Pull out your tripod.
the impending worm
Yeah.
is making it very difficult for you to concentrate. And so you have a choice. You can drop your camera and try to get out of the way, or you can get eaten.
And get the shot.
Possibly.
Well, you don't know that.
I'm fleeing.
Okay, camera plummets,
Yeah.
along with all of your camera equipment.
It's okay, I can buy more when
make
I'm
me-
alive later.
Both of you make me climb rolls.
No.
to descend quickly.
Fuck, I failed.
That's a 95.
That's a 9.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
26, I'm fine.
Clearly
Okay,
not
so
meant
you
to
have
be
to make
here.
me a
No.
strength roll because
Your lead climber.
Melvin just fell.
Okay, so strength times 5.
Yes.
Alright, so 85%.
Fumble.
I'm good. 31.
Okay.
Yes.
And Worm is coming at you.
Gonna get you.
Oh yeah, that's not 3. Good job, Worm.
God damn it, my temperature is so tiny.
Take that photograph, dog.
I could have lived if I wasn't saddled with this guy.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So Melvin, make a climb roll.
You could call that living.
I succeed this time.
Fantastic. So you managed to grab onto the wall just as Carl gets devoured by a worm.
What? I hope you die.
So
Well,
He may.
just suck on that rope like a spaghetti noodle.
Yeah.
So your rope gets cut by the mouthworm, so you can free
Had
climb.
the mouthworm.
I'm gonna free climb back down now.
Okay,
All it took was my partner getting
Rock, I'm gonna need
Until it
another
happens to you,
con
there's no
times
way
5
to
roll.
know.
Okay.
eaten. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Whoa, shit, 93.
You're dying.
I was going great, and now I was getting a boner every time.
Take another 2 points of damage.
Oh my god.
That's me.
I've done that.
Yeah, that's me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So Melvin is doing what? Like, is Melvin free coming down?
Okay, Melvin, make me a climb roll.
85, success.
Fantastic. Are you going straight down or are you going sideways down?
Well, that was not my idea. So I'm going as fast, or, down, straight down as I can.
Okay.
TPK. TPK.
So the worm comes crashing down right above your fingertips.
Oh, shit.
Oh god.
Make another climb roll.
Another 85. I'm succeeding. It's a good thing I have a high climb.
Fantastic. You're getting close to the bottom. You think
I am
maybe
doing.
you could jump and survive,
Okay, I'm doing
or you could climb down.
it. I'm jumping it to survive.
Okay. Make me a jump roll.
Odd 7!
Oh. Nice.
Like a box.
Yeah, seriously.
It's a bomb ass jump roll, dog.
Okay, so you're going to take 9 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Broken foot or 2.
No, is that more than half of your
Oh
hit
yeah,
points?
absolutely.
Con roll.
Con times 5.
That's a success.
All right, so
Look
you're
at him.
barely conscious. You think that maybe your arm might be broken.
Yeah.
Probably.
No biggie.
Is the
though.
camera equipment down here?
Oh my god.
The camera equipment is shattered on the rocks.
Oh.
Then there's like this bloody mountain right next to it.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh. Shit. Yeah, well, I'm just going to continue down as fast as I can.
Okay.
Back the way I came, since I would be most familiar with that.
Perfect. So just make me one climb roll. Minus 25.
Yeah.
Minus
Climb roll,
25.
minus 25.
That would be exactly 65, wouldn't it?
I think it would.
And you just rolled exactly 65?
I did.
Wow.
So you barely managed to make it down. You're slipping on the
God.
shale on the knife's ridge.
Oh my god.
But you managed to stumble back in base camp.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, one more endurance roll.
rally. Yeah, 12 out of 85. So, 65.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Okay, so you make it back to base camp.
Wow.
Barely.
Yeah.
You're probably going to lose some toes, some fingers, maybe part of your nose.
Maybe. Before Before I get to base camp, though, I'm gonna make sure I don't have any worm stuff on my face.
Yeah, fantastic. Nobody's there at base camp, but you do notice things are a little snow drifted. But you do notice that the missing gear seems to be replaced. Due to some certain
good
valiant
Samaritans.
efforts of some other climbers.
You can never leave this mountain.
Right.
So you can rest.
I'm gonna rest. I'm
And
gonna try to warm up.
yes.
All right.
Sorry,
And then maybe
so
wait until he comes
yeah,
back, I guess.
maybe about 6 hours later, Melvin comes stumbling back to camp. He is in a bad way.
All right. I'm gonna go.
Things are probably broken.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to give him first aid.
Fantastic.
Can I do first aid on myself to try to prevent loss of limbs too, or loss
Crazy
of
guys
frostbite?
giving me first aid.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that first.
He's hysterically deaf when he's doing it.
I make it actually.
Okay.
So
Good. So a D3.
do a little bit of healthiness to myself. And yeah, and then we can give first aid to you.
Oh man.
Yeah, I also make that.
Okay. So another D3.
All right.
All right.
1.
Of course. See how much he likes me.
You guys are climbing buddies now.
Apparently.
Yeah.
That's right.
Got a new team.
Not if Josh is anything. This
That's
guy
right,
about Josh's
We're
ghost.
ghost buddies. And you're climbing buddies.
So
We're hell buddies.
And we're hell buddies.
so Rock seems to be deaf for some reason.
I keep trying to ask him questions. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can't hear you.
Sorry, I can't hear anything. Sorry, I can't hear anything, man. I don't know what's up.
So you guys.
Did you make it to the summit?
That's the question.
Can you mouth? Did you make it to the summit? Maybe I can understand. Maybe I can read it.
Write it in the ground. Write it on
Yeah.
the snow.
Oh yeah, you can write it down.
Yeah.
Peeing in the
Just
snow.
take a peek. I think it's been a while.
Idea roll.
I'm going to show you the flag.
There you
Oh,
go.
Yeah.
The flag.
Yes.
And so you can recognize it as the flag of the sourdough expedition.
Wow.
Oh my.
Which means that nobody's making any money off of this.
Except the sourdough folks.
Well, no one's seen this yet.
Right.
Right.
That's right.
I mean, we could claim it.
Yeah. I think we earned this. This is Josh. I'm going to toss the flag in the fire.
Yes!
Yes!
But you know the truth.
Right in the Franklin
knows the truth
stove.
other
Yep.
than you.
That's right.
Oh my god!
That's amazing.
Well, I think we're going to end it on that note. It's beautiful.
With the flag. Flag being
Very
Yep, it's the credits roll.
Yeah.
That was phenomenal.
Awesome.
Well, that is The Fall Without End,
Wow.
written by Caleb Stokes.
Hey, we experienced the fall without end.
Yes!
Yes, quite
We
literally.
got the titular
You're
scene.
so happy about it.
Yeah.
You got the titular line. Yep.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Well,
I'm so sick of all these falls without end.
it's like a follow with that end.
So, you guys have any comments, questions?
Great job. Great job.
Phenomenal.
Thank you.
Was there anything, once they went through the fall, is there anything they could have done?
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
There is?
Okay.
Whoa.
Well, I missed my idea roll on the.
Yeah, so
Symbols.
basically he could have
Was that? Oh, yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
tied off some rope
Yeah.
on one of the little plinths
Yeah.
and gone back into the pool to go back. And then he'd also have a tie-off that could basically allow him to go to the base of the pyramid, scramble over all the dead bodies of the worms,
Yeah.
and get out through the fissure and then climb down.
Sure, sure.
Wow. Well,
I always figured we were both indefinitely insane.
Yeah, right.
So it was
Yeah.
pretty much over at that point.
Wow. Wow.
Just so you know, Caleb Stokes has named these monsters vertiginous horrors.
Nice.
Okay.
I like it.
Vertiginous, yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. Cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm glad we finally finished that.
Yeah.
That was exciting.
Yeah. Don't you see just how much you derail?
Oh my god.
There was so much there.
So basically, in the last time this was run,
Yes.
they decided to take the impassable route,
Alright.
and so they went up the Knife's Ridge and skirting the ledge, and then they went up the overhang.
We also found the brother.
Yes,
Are you
they
good?
did find
But
the
I
brother.
think we let him slide down the hill to his death.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys just like shoved him down the hill.
Yeah.
And
That's what we should have done.
Yeah.
Dave actually did remarkably well on his impossible rolls to scale the overhang, and so in the middle of it, he failed and broke a leg, I think. And then he tried again,
Yep.
despite penalties for having a broken leg.
Because America.
And fell again, broke his other leg.
Oh my god.
I think Scott's character carried him back to town and then lit the trading post on fire because he didn't like Coot.
Right. Like, yeah. Q was giving me side-eyeing.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording.